go ahead and jump back in. Welcome back to Arzette. Welcome back to Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. And yeah, let's continue where we left off. We're at, apparently about 1/5 through the game overall. We probably don't have to get to 100% to beat the game, but you know, as far as the collectibles and the things to be found, we are off to a pretty good start, I would say. We played this for about maybe 2 or 3 hours last night. We didn't stream it for super long, so we of course had Slave 0X at the start. So let's see if we can do some really good progress in this one tonight. I thought it said the Nothing Swamp. That's the Norin Swamp. I'm actually gonna do a quick run through the Duradin Forest because that one wolf fell. Oh wait, no, that's after we get a bunch of the medallions. I think I only have the one medallion right now. So yeah, so we'll keep an eye out for more of those. We got the one in Crease Canyon. But yeah, the wolf fella said, find me in the, I think at least, to find him in Duradin Forest. So we will keep an eye out for that. Yeah, on to Norin Swamp. And then eventually we'll open up a new path that will lead us, I guess, to the second jewel fragment. Alright, so we got our gun. And I see I don't have anything selected right now. I've got bombs, lantern, oil, and of course, that's a healing potion kind of thing. I'll have the bomb selected for the time being. Alright, so I'm guessing... Oh, okay, so that kills you. That's the water that kills you. Grovana, what's up, buddy? GV just raided us a couple days ago, and that's super freaking nice for him to pop back in once again. That's super kind, man. Super kind. Grab this real quick. Thank you, my man. Do a quick shout out for the man himself. Whoops. Helps if I spell your name correctly. Thank you, Spirit, for joining it as well. GV, a freaking homie, as always, doing some League of Legends. Ooh, a bit of a mix-up there. Or not mix-up, but a switcherino there. You started something very different that I saw on your Discord server earlier tonight. I saw the notification for it, but I'll confess the name escapes me of what exactly we were playing. I need to shoot that guy. So whenever they have the little red outline, that means they can only be hurt by the red gun that we have, because you know it's super normal to have a gun. I was trying to pause it so we can see the gun, but yes, it's super normal for a princess to have a gun in a game like this. That dude is way too high up. I have no way to get his ass. Yeah, I can't really get his ass. That's okay. What's this? It might have been SpongeBob. It might have been SpongeBob, and it might have been like, oh man, that might have been what kind of threw me. And look at that. Once you hit him once, it does take the shield off. It removes the red condom that envelops them. Do you have any clips you want to share, bud? It could have been anything from tonight or anything from, not tonight. If it was something from a recent-ish stream, whether it be League of Legends or whether, oh, so I'm gonna see if I can get his ass. Yeah, I did get his ass, but I can't collect. But yeah, whether it be League of Legends or a SpongeBob moment, any interesting moments you'd like to share, I'd love to see it. But yeah, this game is really good so far. We got a review key through Keymailer 2 weeks ago, and yeah, we're checking it out tonight. It's really, really good. Obviously, the cutscenes are goofy and weird. The game obviously speaks for itself if you've seen into the cutscenes, but the gameplay itself is really fun. Actually, speaking of cutscenes, here's one right here.
It's good to be with a fellow member of high society.
Indubitably. Would you mind stepping aside?
Regrettably, my considerable hunger must be satiated prior to discussing any moving arrangements. Alas, I won't accept commoner food. I require fine dining. Perhaps situated under a forest rock? You understand,
Clear as mud.
So he has a side quest for us. Now the good news is we have already solved this side quest because a couple levels ago we actually bombed a particularly shiny and cracked rock and found this golden fly, food fit for that frog Frick. I'm sorry, his name is Frick or Fritch in Norin Swamp. Well, so anyway, we already have this item, so let's go ahead and turn in the quest. Oh, don't shoot him.
As they say, bon appetit. Exquisite. Quite. Now I shall partake in a stroll.
Alright, so that means he is no longer in our way, and we can go into the store, I suppose, which I guess was the point. Interesting how you can jump on him to get the stuff up top, but after he moves, you can't jump on anything else here. Yeah, that's how that worked out. That little golden fly reminded me of the scarabs you can find in Spelunky. scarab enemies, which you can actually pick up as currency. This place is a little bit messed up. How dilapidated the whole thing is. This guy does have projectiles, but we of course have a projectile shield. But he can't get us through the wall. See, GB said no clips for tonight. Well, like I said, if you change your mind or if you think of something, doesn't have to be from tonight. Could have been from something recent. But whenever someone raids, you know, you probably hear me say this pretty often because you raid me very often. It's very generous. I always like to ask. Oh my god, I always like to ask, just in general, if anyone has something to share. Just because, you know, GV, you in particular are always so freaking helpful, man. You're always hitting us with raids, always being super considerate and super assisting. It's like the least I can do. The absolute least I can do is see what I can do in return to showcase something. If there was like a fun moment or a YouTube short or like just anything along those lines. This game is very good. It's also a breath of fresh air because the game we played prior to this one was Slave Zero X, an extraordinarily complicated, maybe not complicated, but difficult game. That game gave no shits, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm proud that we beat it. But man, that game was rough. The game was rough because it was the difficulty was like pretty well done for the most part. Really, it was like very well done. But yes, the challenge was extraordinary. Oh, we can throw down, doesn't just throw it front. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We have that little shield though, which is pretty slick. Alright, so for all of our trouble. So once again, gotta shoot those guys. There we go. Oh, right. Yeah, the swamp is an instant kill. Right. So yeah, the shielded enemies, you have to shoot them with the corresponding color of the projectile. We only have the one color right now, so that makes our job pretty simple. Shoot him. We already have 166 bullets left. We have a lot of ammo for this thing left, so we might as well. I get that? Yes. There we go. So do some more clips. Yeah, it's tricky because like honestly, I haven't had really anything all that interesting myself lately. I have a number of older clips I used to do some cool shit. I used to do interesting things. Now I'm boring. So, oh, look, who's this fella? But yeah, I don't have as many interesting things lately. That's just how it is. Are you a friend? Okay, he's a friend.
Gordon.
Oh, you're too kind, lady. Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel broke.
Don't worry. I'll find you a new one.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh. Sometimes that's how it is. You encounter some kind of creature and you're like, are they nice? Are they an enemy? What is this? You could have fooled me. I mean, she could have very well have been an enemy, but in a swamp, I guess everything looks a little bit scrungy. Alright. These guys are always a little bit scary because they have iframes after you hit them. But mercifully, this game is, like, it was really not that hard. I mean, it's got a couple parts so far that have been a little bit challenging platforming-wise, but I mean, yeah, compared to Slave Zero X, this is a very pleasant and soothing breath of fresh air. It's like very relaxing, and it's more the aesthetic. It's more the interesting characters. Not every game has to be Dark Souls, right? It's really nice. It's really good. I'm gonna blast that guy from afar. I said I'm gonna blast that guy from afar. This fucking dude. There we go. And then I'm gonna fall over into the instant kill swamp. We just got a checkpoint, of course, so we're fine. And for anybody curious, there are, from what I can tell, are infinite lives in this game. Ouch. You have limited health, of course, so it is obviously a Zelda-inspired system. But yeah, infinite continues, infinite lives. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, even though I killed that guy, I got the satisfaction of securing a kill. I don't actually get to collect the stuff. There we go. Can I go in here? Is that a person looking out the window? It's locked. Okay. Okay, we'll look for a key then. Is that like a little... Let's see if that's a cave underneath there. Can I jump on this? Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit unclear with what elements are interactable. Like, what's an interactable foreground element? I'm gonna take that path to the left. Why else would this guy be here? If not to lead to something. Feel me? Oh, never mind. I'm full of shit. Turns out I'm full of shit. A rare case. A rare case of Alex being wrong about something. Oh, or maybe it's Oh, maybe the key is inside this little cave. We don't have a blue projectile, so I can't break that particular wall, unfortunately. Ouch. These purple guys look so bored, don't they? That's fine. I can just avoid the projectiles with my little blocking ability. I don't have to kill everything. The satisfaction of a kill is not always required, but it is nice. But it is nice. Catch. I am at one health. I was gonna say, if I'm not careful, that guy can absolutely one-shot me. Maybe, well, one-shot's a misnomer because I'm low on health, but bomb that one. Oh my god. What did I just say? Yeah, they take a full heart when they hit you, so they are a little bit spicy. Where's those guys throw the knives? Yeah, it seems like a lot of the enemies in this game do about one full heart, but yeah, some of the lesser fellas do a half. That's the thing too, it's kind of easy to just miss. A lot of the projectile guys just do half a heart instead. Okay. I'm not gonna embarrass myself again. Not in front of all my cool internet buddies. I would never let myself live that one down. Never forget the first time I saw one of those little red fellas. The fellas with like the red encasing. I remember I got nervous because I thought like it was before we actually had the red projectile weapon. And I was like, oh shit, like surely there's something that I'm missing then. Like maybe I'm not supposed to be here because I didn't have the projectile yet. Turns out that was the level where you got the projectile weapon, so I was very confused. Alright, so nothing else underneath here. Light the beacon. There we go. Beacons are lit. There's one thing we'll need to come back for the swamp. Just because there was that one passage we couldn't quite get through. How's old dad doing?
Arzette. I'm glad you're here.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing, my daughter. It's simply the end of my journey. I'm going to meet my ancestors. Don't cry, Arzette. I've lived a long, fortunate life. I have no regrets. Rogram, your service to the kingdom pales only to our friendship. Dale...
Dale, you were always a disappointment.
I'm glad you're here. Arzette, you're Faramore's future. And the best part of my life. I love you.
I'm pretty sure Dale is her brother. Arzette, you were always the favorite. Maybe not. Maybe they're not siblings. But I thought that was the implication.
I will defeat Daimer's evil. I'll end it for good.
Teleporting right back into the action. Villainry does not wait to grieve. We just keep on keeping on. So yeah, looks like there were other things in that swamp. At least one candle, at least one coin, maybe a secret thing of some kind. Maybe that little cave led to something cool. But otherwise, we keep on keeping on. We got the little buggy turned in, which is good. On to Chillinax Peak. Yeah, instant trans. I thought the same thing. Instant transmission. A little like finger to the temple and teleport away. Also, you know how it is. You see it in a game like this. When you see a passage like this, you go, "Oh, cool. Can I climb the unclimbable?" Can't do it. One of these big guys. Am I gonna get to wrestle a polar bear or something? Feels weird going left. Making progress by going left in a video game? Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna get sick. Oh, I need to catch one of these. Oh. I need one of these for another side quest. Oh my god. I got hit with my sword. Alright, here it is. Here it is. Damn it. There we go. So that was one of the ones that he needs. To be clear, we need... What was it? We have brown. That was, I guess, it was blue or gray. I guess gray. So we need blue and orange. Get that shield out of there. Ooh, that was close. All right, cool. I'm waiting for... I figure it's only a matter of time before they start hitting us with some new enemy types in an area like this. Some kind of, like... I don't know, some kind of enemy that throws snowballs or something is what I'm bracing myself for. Also, I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for secrets because... we saw last time just how easily those little secret passages can be hidden. I think I can get those. Oh, I did get them, okay. Although I have so much ammo. I'm not exactly struggling for ammo, that's for sure. Ouch. Like, I should be checking walls. It's just a good habit to be in. Also, is this death? Yes, okay. Now I know. Now I know. I had to find out. The downside, of course, that it starts me back, so... Was it worth it for the sake of my curiosity? Probably not. Ouch. Look how quickly it'll take us to get right back where we were. It was so fast. It's the one downside with these kinds of almost hand-drawn aesthetic of the game and its visuals is that some of the foreground and background stuff blend in so well. It looks cool, but when you're trying to navigate, it can be a little bit tricky trying to identify like what is safe, what isn't. But all part of the challenge. This means I gotta get good. The lantern oil, which we haven't needed in a while, thankfully. Extra money, 20 rupees, I think, or 20 rubies. Sorry, with a B, not a P. There's got to be something up here, right? There's no way. Another secret, I guess? Maybe? Ooh, time for the lantern stuffs. Use our shield. Okay. Oh, that's purple. Okay, there's a purple gun as well. Red and blue and purple. I guess makes sense. Ouch. Thinking maybe there'd be a secret down here. Anything bombable? No, nothing bombable. Alright. Alright. Trying to keep an eye out for those... what might lead to secret passages. This right here, this little alcove, a little bit suspicious. It's a lantern again. Whoop. Oh, I fucking sniped my ass with that throwable sickle. That was a sick throw. That sick throw was ill. Okay. We have so much ammo, by the way. We don't know what to do with all these bullets. Ouch. Let it be known, I also don't know what to do with all this money we're collecting. Although, there was the one... what was it? It was a musical score. Who can buy for 999 rubies? I have no idea what that will entail, but we'll find out soon, maybe. There's a key. So that's obviously a locked chest. We have 3 candles. I think we have, yeah, candles. I have 1. I have 1 candle. So that's not gonna do anything for me. I think if I jump down this way, we die. Pretty sure that leads to death. I'm gonna go back because I'm curious. This whole time I was thinking I was going towards like an extra secret thingy. But now I'm starting to wonder if maybe what I've gone through was the intended passage. So maybe there was something else I was supposed to do when we were presented with that. Ouch. We were presented with that little hill. This little area right here. Maybe this is the wrong way. Oh, it's a bonus. Okay, I'll do the bonus. Break the targets! The targets are little fellas. Oh, no, they're not. These are targets. I can probably shoot them, can't I? Oh. Get back here. I got 10 seconds. There we go. Got rubies. So these little challenge areas are cool. We only really do them... we don't really need the money necessarily, but we do them because of the satisfaction of a job well done, and also for the completion. The completion aspect, because on the mini-map it shows the areas where you've completed the optional challenges. That is the dealio. We got puzzle in the house, by the way. Hell yeah. Always a good time when puzzles in the house. It's good to see you, bud. We're playing more Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. We started this last night. You may or may not have seen that I was getting my butt enjoyably kicked, but kicked no less by Slave Zero X. And after we completed that game, we jumped into this game, which is such a pleasant breath of fresh air. I've really been enjoying it. There's an ice lady, ice queen lady, and also a candle I would love to have right now. Is she gonna teach me how to use blue projectiles?
This place, it's too chilly for you, don't you think?
I'm looking for jewel shards.
I too seek treasure. In warmer places. If you find the crystal of refraction, bring it to me.
Why should I?
My dear, if you wish to scour cursed places for jewels, you better come well prepared.
Is that the purple gem?
I can give you protection against evil energy, if you help me.
As she fondles her gem. I wonder if that would give us the ability for, to use, like, the purple projectiles to break those doors down. We'll find out soon. In the meantime, this is as far as we can go in this level for now. We did complete the optional challenge. So what you see, the mirror of refraction, the crystal of refraction. We'll find that out soon enough, I suppose. On to Boanjale. Although, you know what? Yeah, my curiosity is mounting with whatever could be found in the Duridan Forest. Because there's that one fella. There's that one little mouse fella, or rat fella. We gotta find where he is. But he made it kind of sound like he might have something for us as we collect the what are they called? As we collect those medallions. By the way, Elgaso, 64 months, aka 64 years. Some Slave Zero X. Yeah, that game was very good. That game was very good, but it was also very hard. So this is like so cozy and so chill. I love it. I love both games, but for very, very different reasons. And yes, Zelda CDI, you absolutely know. You absolutely know. Also, the game's developer, oh, there's the fella. The game's developer is called CD, like something is CD, like kind of uncertain or questionable. CDI, which is just delightful. So here's the guy. Oh, is it a speedrunning challenge, by the way? Elgaso, 64 months. One of the longest running sub, maybe the longest. That might be the longest running sub yet. There might be a way for you to look that up, but regardless, 64 years. Well, actually, hold on, does 64, is 64 divisible by 12? I don't think it is. Not evenly, at least, but we're approaching, let's see, what would that be? Are we approaching 6 years? No, we're approaching, we're past 5 years. So yeah, we're approaching 6 years then. That's crazy. My God. Well, thank you, Elgaso. I don't know what I do that has yet to scare you off, but I appreciate you, buddy. That's so freaking kind. So freaking generous. Yeah, the devs, the game is definitely self-aware. Like, there's like weird, there's like a weird lack of audio consistency or audio quality consistency with like the microphones that were used to record the audio. There's like, there's a number of things that I think were like intentional oversights to kind of poke fun at the source material. So meet me at the top of the forest near the beacon in under 2 minutes. All right, let's do it. Ouch. I don't have to do so without getting injured, obviously, so getting hit is inevitable. We're just trying to go fast. Can I do so without getting completely shit upon? We'll just skip a bunch of the bad guys if I can help it. Ouch. Ouch. There's a secret I could get. Although I think we've already gotten that secret before. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. With the projectile. The red projectile thingy. There we go. Gotta get to the tippy top. Now, we're not racing him directly. We're just trying to race this. Just trying to beat his time. And I'm guessing doing this will maybe get me another one of the. Oh fuck! We'll get me another one of those medallions. So oh no, it did reset. Or well, I don't know if it reset, but it did allow me to continue. It didn't just kill the Didn't just kill the run. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh my god, yeah. One mistimed swing is all it takes. Damn it. That's what happened last time. I like my attempt at shooting him to save myself some time kind of threw off the timing a little bit there. There we go. This truly is the Dark Souls of... This truly is the Dark Souls of Zelda CDI inspired... Oh, I don't want to jump down here. Inspired 2D platforming Zelda-esque games. I didn't need this, but I just wanted it because it seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh my god. The timer... Oh, okay. There are checkpoints, but yeah, we are going to run out of time, unfortunately. These deaths... Turns out dying is not good.
Time's up!
Time's up! Turns out dying is not good for going fast. So I wonder if I talk to him, if he'll let me just restart the fight. Or restart the race, rather. So I'm assuming he'll be right up here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so that explains where we'll eventually be able to find him. It's better luck next time, he says. Alright, I will restart the level. I know I can do this. Just gotta be careful around those little fellas. The good news is there are some checkpoints that we can kind of work around. So we can make it work. It says ready and go. Ouch. Yeah, those guys take out a full health or full health bar. Full hearts, that is. Those flying fellas. Like the flying fellas from Shinobi. Miss me with that bullshit. No, thank you. And now we are a well-honed machine. Never mind. I just got by a little projectile fella. You get out of here. You get out of here. I keep forgetting you cannot shield and jump at the same time. Or jump while shielding, rather. But that's okay. Who needs it? There we go. And of course, I could always try this challenge again when I have more hit points. Right now, we don't exactly have a lot. Damn it! I still get every time. Because I didn't get got by that guy, because that would have taken me down to like one little health tickle. Good checkpoint there, which is good. Coming upon the rock pretty soon, which is another, I guess, guaranteed checkpoint, because I don't know how to make that jump. Yeah. I don't know if I can make this jump without falling down. Oh, we did make it. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to play a little bit careful here. Of course, I do have gun. There we go. Gun might just be my salvation. Oh, that was a quick snipe. If I ever did snipe a quick fella. That was it. 20 seconds. Can we get there? Can we get there, baby? It was just past here, I do believe. Oh, no! Oh, I panicked. All right, we got there. 10 seconds early. It says, you did. He says, I'm still faster, but you did do the things. Here you go. So we got money for doing so. There's another challenge in Faramore Town, he says. Okay. We're actually maxed out with our monies. Yeah, no, I actually wanted the exact same thing, Elgato. Were there legitimate oversights with like some of the weird typos or misspellings that we were seeing last time? Or is it all tongue-in-cheek? It's kind of hard to tell. That is very, very accurate. Wish I could buy a bigger wallet. Because I can't afford this one.
Whoa, this isn't a charity, friend. Pay with something, will ya?
Or else I'll stab you.
One way or the other.
One way or the other, and the other involves death. Now, can I get another, like, more canteen? Huh. Is there a maximum? Because those health refills could be really slick in the case of, like, shitty boss battles. Presumably not. I guess there's no upper bound. buy some rope too? Sure, why the hell not? Yeah, I can't afford the musical scroll thing. Plenty of bombs, got plenty of lamp oil. We're fine. Refills the canteen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the canteen itself is like it tops off your health. And I was just wondering if there was a maximum number of drinks you can drink from it. You can store up, that is. As like... Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like one drink, one sip fills up just one heart, maybe? But you made it sound like one sip refills your health bar completely. So I was thinking, surely there's a maximum number, but... Maybe I can just game the system. Here's the fella, by the way. Except we don't get voice acting this time. What's up, Unstable? I did. Got my ears lowered. So sorry for rushing away so quickly. This game is really cool, by the way. I'm really enjoying it so far. So if you were ever curious about playing a game that was inspired, at least, by the Zelda CDI games, this one is extremely fun. The best insect dipped in gold, he says. Could you find another one for me? I'd pay you well for it, he says. Okay, good to know. Is the rat friend in here? He is. What's he got for us? Something is different. Well, I appreciate that, bud. Thank you, Unstable. From one handsome gentleman to another. I appreciate you, bud. So we need 5 more. Oh, okay. So the coins are what you use to unlock the speedrun challenges. Gotcha. Okay, get more coins. Gotta explore more stuff. You got it, fam. You got it. Anybody in here? Anybody new? We're looking for the equipment for the blacksmith fella. The drunk guy is drunk, and the jewelry lady is happy.
You got an eye for beauty, don't you?
I suppose.
That's it. That's it, yeah. We already solved her side quest, and now she just awkwardly hits on us. How about the annoying fan?
Your Grace.
At ease, Univore. Did I surprise you?
I think it's the same cutscene.
A surprise. Not like running out of supplies. You don't want to be caught without a bomb in a hard place.
I'll remember that. Keep up the good work.
You're doing great.
Princess, I surely... No!
Very good. Yeah, same cutscene, but that's okay. It was worth enjoying once again. And let's see, for the book people... Yeah, we haven't got anything new for the folks up top in the library. Nothing for the mayor. This guy needs the rocks. We don't have all the rocks yet. We'll see if these guys have anything new, but I don't think that they do.
If you ever need something special done with that little sword of yours, just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
Yeah, nothing new with him. How about you, weird alchemist guy?
The world's just so bleak.
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me. I will alchemize these shrimp goggles. You'll see.
Shrimp goggles, right.
Rather, I'll see.
What an eccentric lad. We'll call him eccentric. I like it, though. Alright, so nothing new in the town, really. That's fine. Let's go on to the next level, then. So we still need some kind of blue projectile. Eventually a purple projectile. We need... What was it? The Crystal of Refraction. Or, what's her face? Oh, did I just walk by it? For the ice lady. I walked by it. It should be here. There we go. So that was Chillinax Peaks. On to Boanjale Crypts. Boanjale. I wish it was spelled like skeleton bone and jail like prison. Then I'd really be into this. Evil spirit energy. Oh, you just die. Refractory period. Very good, Elgasa. Very good. All right, so that place hurts. Let's not go there. What about a volcano? Surely that'll feel great, right? Strangely, yes. Also, who's this fella?
Radical. It's royalty.
Aren't you a little warm?
You can't beat the heat. No, it's pretty gnarly in the volcano. Only reason why you'd want to go down there is for your spirit. Know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Yes.
Tubular.
Good conversation. Can I jump on you? I sure can. Thank you for being a platform. I'm guessing the lava's instant kill, so I'm gonna try not to touch it. Best as I can help it. Oh. I thought that was gonna kill me. Let's see. Can I shoot those? Is there another one? Can't jump from there. All right. Oh. Okay, so we have to make our way up again. It's fine. Oh, the lava do be rising. Oh, it do be rising. Oh boy. Yee. This is tough. This is tough, but I'm down. See, I hesitated. I shouldn't have. I should have just started going. Oh. Want that gem. Or not the gem, the coin. Although that might just be my chance then. It bubbles back down. There was a way to like drop through platforms, and I don't think that there is. Like if you hold down and jump, doesn't seem to do it. Although there might be a passage. Ooh. Thinking maybe this might lead to something. Yeah, not quite. I was thinking maybe if there was like another way over, or eventually there might be a site like a double jump or something. We've seen a few platforming opportunities that it's something similar where it's like, well, I can't quite make that jump yet. There must be something eventually that will enable me better. Anyway, so what's down here? We're just going deeper and deeper into the volcano. There was one thing... There was a few things we weren't quite able to fully explore earlier. Oh, he threw something at me. Okay. Yep. Jesus. That's how it goes sometimes. All right, there's a few things at the bottom there. Right, that guy still was able to get me a full heart, by the way. That's a projectile weapon. Cannot make that jump. Ouch. Oop. Okay, well at least there's a candle there we can, I guess, get for free. Is there anything stopping me from just snagging that one? I'm like skeptical. Nope, lava though. Okay. Now I think it might have still considered. Yeah, it still included the lantern, the candle pickup though, which is good. So we don't have to go for the candle again. Oh my god. All right, I just gotta drop down right in the middle there, and that last little flare, last little layer. Ouch. That's the one down. So whenever you're kind of dropping down, kind of a blind jump like that, you're just like, all right, where was that platform again? Just don't fall in the lava, Alex. Couldn't be simpler. Oh, what did I just say? Don't fall in the fucking lava. I need to listen to myself more often. It's one of those cases where, like, if it was zoomed out a little bit more, it would be nifty. Dropping down into enemies you can't see is a little bit of a bummer. There we go. So, I'm not sure what this is. An ICD meter. This is the crystal of the refractory period, like Ogasa was saying. Very good. I would love to get these things. I think there's a thing we can eventually get that lets you walk on the lava. I think that is kind of implied by the fella in the volcano we saw there. There's a beach and a river. I'm not sure what's new in the canyon necessarily. We can definitely turn in that crystal portion of the peaks. We'll do exactly that. And I wonder if she's gonna give us a new projectile. She had that little purple crystal thing. I wonder if that's gonna be the thing that gives us the ability to dispense, I guess maybe the purple walls. We've only seen like 2 of them. The blue walls would be more interesting because there's like 400 of those things. What else had opened up though? There was one other level that had a little spot open. Maybe the crystal of... I mean, I guess I could check the description. See if that has anything special to it. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Let's see what it does. Maybe it has some kind of function that she'll enable for us. And for our troubles, we get some money. And what else? Oops. There we go. And some bombs. Cool. I have 19 bombs, by the way. I don't have a lot of uses for these things, although they can be nifty. Can be nifty as a projectile weapon in a pinch. Except I've got a gun, though, so when you've got guns, everything else is just kind of secondary. My shield up. I have so much ammo for this thing, too. I really should be using it more often. But yeah, that right there, one of the few purple walls we've seen in the game. We can dispense the red ones, no problem, and we see the blue ones everywhere. Maybe the fact that there's blue ones everywhere means that, like, we'll get the ability to remove them later. Maybe that's to, like, encourage kind of a little bit more backtracking for later on. Right, also... Nah, actually, never mind. She's up here in this little house right here, and I have 2 lanterns. Oh, that's right. Not lanterns. 2 candles. That's why the other part of the map was lit up, because there was a banner that requires 2 candles to remove. Although she might give me that 3rd one.
About that pendant.
Well, I certainly won't be needing it anymore. Farewell.
That was cool. Can traverse areas emitting evil spirit energy. Okay, so that's for that one level where we entered it and immediately got murdered by it. We walked in, we were like, wow, this place hurts. Holy shit. And then we died. So now we can enter that level. It's kind of a random MacGuffin. Kind of like, oh yeah, you have the thing to do the level now. Cool. You want to go back and spend that 1 candle? Or spend the 2 candles I have to open that 1 area? Or do we want to go on to Boanjale? I'm going to Boanjale because the name is funny. We're going to the Bone Zone. That's right, baby. That's right. New enemies, by the way. Is this bone music we're hearing right now? Is this skeleton music? If this is what skeletons listen to, I'm listening. Go and bomb this little rock area. Does this technically make us grave robbers? I sure hope so. Lantern going. What's up, Silver Int? Good to see you, bud. By the way, Silver Int, within the next couple days, keep an eye on your DMs. I don't know if you were listening in last night, but you did win one of the giveaways last night. So I'll get you the deets shortly. Except I can't make this jump, and I do have 2 candles, but I cannot get up there to spend the darn things. So for now, this will have to be left unexplored. Now, is that a standard thing for most graves? Do they usually include little ladder areas inside of underground, like crypts, whenever someone is buried? Because if so, then I wouldn't mind to be outfitted with a Nintendo GameCube, complete with Mario with Smash Brothers Melee and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, running on continuous loop. Now that is a demand, not a request. Now also, it occurs to me, it's this gray, and it has like a little skull icon, which is kind of not unlike the gray walls that we've seen. The gray walls we've seen that block certain doors we can't get past. So I wonder if we're gonna get something that lets us break those things. Oh. That guy. Get his ass. More lantern energy. Okay, so now, let's jump down this way. Oh, my button. Is it a Metroidvania? It is. That's actually a good question. Would this game be considered a Metroidvania? I think most Metroidvania individuals would say not really. Not really a Metroidvania because it doesn't have like a persistent world that you can like travel to kind of seamlessly. It's more distinct levels, like distinct stages. So the more stage-based aspect of it, oh, I need to go up. There we go. The more stage-based aspect of it makes it more kind of like original Castlevania, if that makes sense. But at the same time, you do get abilities that persist between worlds, and as you get new abilities, you have to backtrack to unlock or to access areas you couldn't previously access. So it has some trappings of Metroidvanias, but I think the purist would tell you it's not really a Metroidvania, it just has some Metroidvania-like aspects. Although I'm not a purist, so I don't give a shit, honestly. Like I would say like, oh yeah, it has some. So the Venn diagram has a little bit of an overlap. Also a key. I want that key. See, I can't pretend to have all the answers, but yeah, there's enough in common where it's you can kind of see what they're going for. Let's see if I can jump across to the other side completely. Backtracking is exactly so. So like to that end. The answer is kind of. Yes, kind of. Ouch. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. That guy fucked me up real good. We can go up if we wanted to. Also, I was all worried because I was thinking I was gonna like, if I go to the bottom path, I'm gonna miss out on something. Let me go all the way to the top because the top path is gonna be like the only way to reach something cool, and realize that there was gonna be another way up. So don't I feel silly? John the, what is that? 17th? John 17. Jump up there. Oh wait, no, V is, hold on, VX. Doesn't make sense. This X is 10. So I guess V is, yeah, why would the V be first? That doesn't make sense. Maybe there's some other aspect of Greek numerology. Numerals, that makes more sense. Vaj? Voduse? I don't know. Do I block it? No, do I bomb it rather? It is sort of correct. I'll try it. Probably not though. The bomb explosion is so like dinky. Like I'm a bomb. One person said they needed a new shovel. That shovel's not cool enough. We need someone that's like, that's something legit. Alright. Who lives here? An Elvis Pompadour zombie fella?
You know how to put the moves on ghouls. I'm grateful for you sucking it to those unruly ghosts. Feeling bonesome tonight? Here's something that'll really have you all shook up. My work is pretty grave, but that doesn't mean I can't groove in my bone-suede shoes.
Very good. Very, very good. Can punch with the strength of bombs. You need the power stones. Okay. The gray-colored barriers. There we go. Now we can break through those. So inexplicably, why this Elvis zombie fella had this fucking power glove, it's so bad, I don't know. But there we go. Sure enough, I wondered if that little icon that we saw at the start meant we would get an ability like this. So we need the power stones to be able to use it. Oh gosh, so did you really, really enjoy those puns? And like extremely just kind of esoteric like Elvis references that no one asked for? I know I sure did. Right, so there's a lantern we can, or I'm sorry, why do we keep saying lantern? Candle. We cannot reach over there. Otherwise, we're done with this level, but now we have the ability to dispense those pesky-ass gray walls. I think there's one of those at the end of the forest of all places. I was kind of hoping it would have, like, said something like, oh yes, you can reach this area now. Because I think it was when you... It's after you beat the boss. Boss of the forest. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that back there. Yeah, there was a wall of gray blocks we couldn't get past earlier. Also, I'm assuming it'll be fairly obvious when we find those power stones. It's like an enemy pickup, I'm guessing. He said, thanks for, like, killing the ghosts. You know, thanks for killing those unruly ghosts. Maybe he doesn't realize he's dead. And also, like, what ghost did I kill exactly? Maybe it was just because we got the key. So if we got the key, that means we had to go through that little area as it was. So it was just a reward for making it that far. Don't throw something. Don't do it. We sure do come back to this level a lot. Although it is... It's iconic at this point. The first level of the game. That's how it is for a lot of these kinds of games. Mario 64, everyone remembers Bob on Battlefield. That's just how it is. The first level is always special. Everyone's first time is special. Ouch. Not gonna get got. Not this time. I've got way too many times by that guy. Learned my lesson. Oh, just don't get it. Okay, all right. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, it's because I'm maxed out anyway. I'm maxed on monies. What the maximum bullet ammo is. You sure do have a lot of it. Oop. This is bombs. And to be clear, I can't bomb this. It would be fairly obvious. Just shoot the X guys. I get impatient. I get impatient because, like, I still have to wait. Yeah, I still have to wait for their iframes to end. So, like, I just have this urge to just run towards them like a doofus anyway. But it is very much my impatience getting the better of me. And so let's see if I remembered correctly. If it is indeed... That's where the rat friend was. It's just the little acorn tree where we fought the one fella. Here we go. So... Bam. Yeah, and I guess we haven't found any more power stones yet. I see we have the rope. And then there's like a new icon at the bottom right. I guess maybe that's what that is. Maybe the bottom right is indicating the amount of energy we have for this thing. Maybe we have to buy it from the shop. Oh my god. After all that, I can't even use this. God dang it, dude. Another barrier. Oh, sorry, you dispensed one barrier, but I used something else to dispense yet another barrier, you dingus. So that's why this wasn't glowing. It wasn't glowing because there was nothing for us. So can I buy more of the goods? Yes, they're kind of expensive. But, I mean, I've got plenty of money anyway, so I might as well just fucking go nuts. Okay. Stocked up on a whole bunch. Like the back... Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the same stone. The two sprites. Okay. We can go ahead and go through here to spend the 2 candles we do have, or I could look elsewhere. Boanjale Crypts are looking pretty good. The volcano we explored. There was maybe more stuff in the volcano we could maybe go back for. Let's check out the beach, though. Stepping on the beach. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Look at this guy. He's got his cool anchor. It's a melee weapon. Like those little guys that just inexplicably ride back and forth on little clouds and throw, I guess, lava at you. Ouch. What's this? Money. Alright, is this Funky Kong Surf Shack? Also, this just... Okay, the water kills you. Alright, I don't know what I expected. That's on me. I don't know what I expected, but I should have figured out that... Of course, the water was going to be instant kill. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah. They kind of remind me of a... there's an enemy in Kirby 64 that has a similar thing going on. It's locked, though. Huh. Well... Can I jump up? No. Oop. Jump to the left. Is there a bombable thing somewhere? This might be as far as we go. Surf Shack might be not on the menu for tonight. Usually when there's a locked area, yeah, no key. And usually when there's a locked area, the key for that same area is usually like explicitly nearby, but nothing grabbed me. Onto the river then. Over the river and through the woods. This looks cozy. Oh, except for this guy. Is this one locked as well? Yes, it is. Everything's locked, apparently. Ouch. This looks nice and pleasant, though. Except for the, you know, frequent murdery bad guys. These guys running interference for that one fella. Okay. See, he's gonna cause me problems. Let's make this easier for ourselves. There we go. Please don't spawn more buddies while I'm here, please. What did I just say? Ouch. It's a key. Now that's probably for the one that we saw earlier. I'm curious to see how much farther this goes. Oops. A button, gosh darn it. Or whatever. Dink. Oh god. I'll just shoot at him from here, it's fine. It's fine. Got something to bomb. And now we can enter the submarine, of course. Anything on top of the submarine? No. So who lives here? Dark area. Can't see shit. A key that I cannot get because it's behind another blue heckin' wall. Is this a thing I can use? No. Do your worst. Oh, he can't actually reach me. Neither of them can. Okay. Yeah, so this is off limits for now. That might be the key to that one area we saw earlier. Ooh, a little thingamajig. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. Okay. That's something new. I wonder if that is... Well, actually, we can reach whatever that is. Behind a door we can actually shoot past. Presumably you couldn't have made it this far into the game without being able to break that wall anyway, so I guess that's just to make sure you have ammo. Blue colored barriers, look at that! Look at that. They came through for us. Alright, and it does the same animation, so this opens up a bajillion things. Oh, except we don't have purple. Don't have purple, so that does limit things. But this opens up a bajillion things now. There's so many blue walls. I'm also out of lantern oil. So many blue walls we've been unable to deal with, but now we have the goods. And then eventually there's a way to, I guess, shoot blue and red at the same time to make purple. Yes. There we go, baby. This opens up so much stuff. My goodness. A whole new game. Oops. Who's this friend?
For 50 years, I've churned this brew, but I'm missing
50 years?
What, like fairy dust?
No, silly girl. Ogre hair. Just one strand and it'll be complete.
We did meet one ogre and she needs a shovel. Maybe she'll lend us some hair after we give her a shovel, and then the hair will be used for this potion. One of these things. I'm not gonna use the band. Well, more health would be nice. One more health would be nice, but that one, whatever it was, whatever that one thing we saw, looked like it was a piece of armor. So I think I'd rather cool new armor that might look really badass. As the health is one thing. The health gives you more health, obviously. But the armor might give more protection and look cool. And you can't put a price on that. Gonna buy some more lantern oil. Didn't realize I was burning through it as much as I was. And now I feel like I need to go through every level in the game so far because there's so many things that we can only now reach, one of which is up here. Check this first. Also, Farsight, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's an ogre cube. Grace and I have been watching some YouTube videos that are like kind of retrospectives on fast food chains that are no longer around, or restaurant promotions that were interesting and maybe not always well thought out. And there was one that was weird, fucked up ogre Shrek promotions. Weird, fucked up Shrek promotions from like the early 2000s. And one of them was a McDonald's McFlurry flavor that was ogre flavored. They called it the ogre load. It was like Oreo and mint chocolate chip or something like that. There was like a green aspect to it. And yeah, they called it the ogre load. And those of us who've been on the internet are over here like, oh my god, they don't know about it's all ogre now. They don't know. I don't want Shrek's load in my mouth, bro. That's not what I'm about.
So, business is booming then, Maki?
Yeah, folks need treats, especially in these dark times.
Accurate.
You provide an invaluable service to the kingdom.
Say, after you defeat Dimer, do you think we could get a coffee or something?
Oh,
it's a promise.
Then I hope you beat him soon.
Sounds like a little something, something. Love it. Love to see it. What's up, Rusa? McFlurries. I haven't had a McFlurry in a hot minute. Actually, the video, one of the other videos we watched is like a summary of why does it seem that the McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken? Oh, collect all the rubies. No fucking kidding. It was kind of what you would expect. Why are the McDonald's ice cream machines always broken? There's many reasons. One of which is because the cleaning cycle takes like 4 hours. So if you happen to stop in during that 4-hour window, then you're just kind of screwed. It's like, nope, sorry, it's not available. And also the cleaning cycle is apparently like very easy to mess up. Like it's very specific. Is that it? Very specific. So like if it's not done exactly correctly, it has to be started over all over again. Also, during those little bonus sequences, I wonder how bad our the bit rate suffers. But yeah. Oh, the way she licks the whisk. Oh my, I wish I was that whisk right now is what Arzette is thinking, maybe. Maybe. A little something if you feel me. But yeah, they're expensive to maintain. And the company that at least up until recently had there was a company that up until recently McDonald's had an exclusive contract with, where they could only have their ice cream machines. They've since loosened up on that a little bit, but still, yeah, there was a good number of years there where there was only one ice cream company or manufacturer, I guess, that made these ice cream machines, and that meant that they had the monopoly on servicing them and maintaining them, and like whenever there were error codes on the machines, the codes themselves were very opaque and not very well described. So like you needed to have like an actual technician fix it, because like a regular person wouldn't be able to make sense of it. So yeah, there was a number of reasons. But yeah, the big one is that like, because there was this basically one and only one company that serviced these machines, there's so many McDonald's locations, obviously they just couldn't keep up with all of them.
Welcome to the kingdom's finest library. Our volumes cover all.
I'm trying to remember if she has anything for us quest-wise, but I don't think she does.
Yourself.
Do you have anything on Dimer?
Well, you would ask about that. No, and if I may be so bold, I'd say this mess could have been avoided if the Book of Okrin was kept by a skilled librarian like myself.
Skills? Like prioritizing the romance section?
Quiet, you miserable wretch!
Yeah, so that cutscene is still the same. Alright, so there's no side quest here. There is a thing we can't quite reach, and of course, I guess like we need a double jump or something to be able to jump across the top anyway. But yeah, it's kind of like you said though, Aleph. It's about what you would expect. But yeah, it's at the same time though, is it surprising that a company, when they have an exclusive contract like that with an enormous restaurant chain like that, of course they want to like try to keep servicing to be in-house because it's like a big part of the revenue, right? Is sending out servicemen and servicewomen to repair these things when they break down, because they will break down. It's inevitable. Even if it's something simple, that's the thing too. Even if it was something simple, like it's not fully plugged into the power outlet in the back wall, or something that like anybody could do, they wouldn't actually show an error message on the little display. They would just show a very hard to read or hard to decipher error code. It's like, well, this isn't helping. And so we did get a candle, by the way, so we can use this candle. I think there was one. Was it the top? No, it was actually over here. This is the one that costs 3. Yeah, we do have 3 candles now. There's something else, though. I think there was at least one blue barrier. So we'll see if we can reach it. Even after all that, there's still another area we can't reach. It's in the second area. Second kind of sequence in this area, in this level. And as well as an area over here we can't reach because we don't have double jump. So we're still not going to be done with this level. And also, I think I know the answer to this question, but if I drop down... Yeah, there was nothing down here, was there? I was gonna say, he's gonna swoop back around eventually, isn't he? I have a feeling. I'm sure I haven't actually checked the bottom area in a long time. I don't think there's anything back there, but I'll feel a lot better if I can double check, just to be sure. Item. Just more lantern oil, which is fine. There's gotta be a way to up the wallet count, though. The wallet capacity. 500 is a lot, but that collect the rubies minigame or bonus game was really cool, but it like filled our coffers so fast. Like I was slapping away. What I'd really love is, of course, well, I guess this is one thing. I do have the canteen to refill our health. Let's actually see if that works the way I think it does. It's a full refill, so we can just buy a bajillion refills of that if we get desperate, I guess. Also, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Feeling good and refreshed and ready to take on Jeffrey Dahmer. I can't remember the guy's name. The bad guys villains. Bad guys, evil forces. We've only heard his name dozens of times now. I mean, there's no way I should be expected to remember something that has been told to us dozens of times by now. It's asking way too much, obviously. One of those things. I'm probably not going to use it all that often, although maybe it's like a really strong attack, like a good melee attack. Maybe we can use that, I mean, I guess, I could find out real quick. Let's find a fella that takes more than one hit typically. See if we do more damage to him. This guy right here. Yeah, it's like a big smack. Yeah, so it's a guaranteed, maybe not guaranteed, but it like does more damage kind of melee attack. We have limited charges of it, of course, but still, kind of cool. It might not be as relevant if we can eventually, at least, upgrade our sword in some way, because it sounds like there might be a way to upgrade it eventually. We've gone past this area plenty of times before. Never had a way to actually explore this until now. Now, is this destructible? I thought it maybe had some cracks on it. Usually like it glances off. Like if you try to swing at it, it'll make a little noise. What's this? Sword wave. Oh shit. Get a little charge deck. Oh my god, we get so blurry. Badass. How much damage does it do? About the same as a regular attack. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little bonus item then. Bonus projectile attack. So if I don't want to spend the weapon energy, I can just do the cool glowy thing and get a really cool sword sword projectile attack. Also, look how I appreciate how weird it looks. It makes us look like we're phasing in and out of reality. Does it hold the charge? No, it does not. That's still pretty cool though. Oops. Oh, I thought I could break through that. Shield through it. I got the checky. Now, can I shoot and swing at the same time? Oh, or I could just die. That works too. Like if that would count as a double hit. Not quite. Still pretty cool though. Now the reality though is that I have so much ammo for gun. It's kind of hard to think that it would ever really be necessary. We have the gun ability, which is just quicker. And so far as I can tell, does the same amount of damage. But it does look pretty cool though, so I do like that. And it charges pretty quick. Nothing else in the top area here. Although, like I said earlier, we do have 3 candles now. So that means we can get past this last banner. And it had some kind of cool piece of armor. So that means we got a cool sword upgrade. And maybe a cool armor upgrade. Also, I like that the acorns are still there. Still gotta break this thing down. Smack. Let's do it. And a reward is this. Damage endurance has been doubled. It's an interesting way of saying you take half damage. Now, we don't look any different, unfortunately. I was hoping it would make me look cool. We're filling up our inventory, though. Very good. Yeah, effectively doubles your health, basically. Effectively doubles your health. I mean, it's the equivalent of yeah, double armor. Double heart armor in, or double defense, rather, in the 3D Zelda games. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of go through some of these other areas then that we have not previously been able to fully explore without the blue projectile thingy. Especially because we have no indications to say we definitely got to go here next. So we're kind of on our own, but that's fine. Go up here, obviously. So the other like big deal breakers, things that would like open up other areas would be a double jump as well as that purple projectile thingy. Purple projectiles and double jump would, so far as I can tell, be the last kind of major steps forward. Here's one right here. Is this a little buggo friend for our frog buddy? Shiny snack for frog royalty. So yeah, he said it would pay us handsomely, which I assume means probably rubies. And I don't need rubies right now. We're fine. Something up top there, but of course we don't have the purple or we do not have the purple projectile. Separately, red and blue. Did stock up on some lantern oil. There we go. This is the little path I was having a hard time jumping to last time. I still feel like there's something over there. But I think I made my jump. I made the ability to jump over there once, somehow. I don't know how I made that jump that one time. I don't think we can do it right now, though. Oh, that's fine. I wanted to jump across, but that's okay. I think that the other path is a dead end. Lantern. It's tricky because in my mind there's been a number of passages where I thought to myself, oh, this is a dead end. But it was a dead end because it required the blue projectiles. Like, it was a dead end because it was something that we couldn't deal with. So I just kind of wrote it off in my mind as like, okay, we can't deal with this. It's dead to me. But now we've gotten more abilities, so that which was previously dead is now potentially worthwhile. I'm trying to remember that. I'm trying to consider things I've previously written off. make sure I don't miss anything that is now available. Ouch. Might have been just that one piece. I think there's something to the right, but it might be a purple wall. I'm full of shit. It's a blue wall. And the snail fella. I remember this fella. What's the snail fella?
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Anything I can do?
I could go for something real funky.
Real funky.
You know?
I'll see what I can find.
Something real funky. I don't think I have anything really funky. We have that one silver cricket fella. Or Frick. Or Fritch, specifically. Nothing else funky.
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Yeah, same conversation. Okay, well, good to know. Maybe it was something back in town. Oh, actually, maybe we talked to the baker? Maybe the baker could whip up something for her. So I'll go ahead and get kind of a little bit everything, I guess. A lantern. I guess if I just got money to burn, it's gonna burn on this stuff, I suppose. Okay. Now Frick will of course want the little guy, the little cricket fella. It's over here, I think. There he is. A silver cricket. Significant number of rubies. Oh! So we upped our wallet count. Doesn't say what the wallet size is now, but he did up it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so... Well, maybe I shouldn't have spent all the money, but that's fine. Well, there was more where that came from. Good to know. Right, so he said he wants something real funky. I presume that's something we need to find, not something that I can just, like, have another person make for us. But yeah, we'll check with our baker girlfriend. See if she has anything for us. The pretzel land.
So, business is booming then, Mom?
I think it's the same conversation.
Yeah. Folks need treats. Especially in these dark times.
Yeah, same conversation. Okay, that's okay. I was hoping she'd be able to whip us up something really funky. So what was in here? Nothing now. Completely empty. So I think it was just to get Fritch evened out onto the desert. There was at least one area here that had a blue wall for surezies. There we go. I absolutely am having fun with this game. It's a very good game. It might not be everyone's cup of tea because there is quite a bit of backtracking on a very regular basis. And for side quests, it will tell you, like, oh, there's a side quest thing here for you. Like, it does kind of, on the overworld map, it does tell you when there's a side quest thing available. But otherwise, you're kind of on your own. Remember last time we realized that, yeah, there's nothing in the red. If we have this shortcut, but there's nothing in the bottom that requires the red projectile. Probably nothing that requires the blue either. We can probably skip this entirely. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. What's up, Shock Value? Some Amiga kind of vibes. I don't know if I ever played the Amiga console at all. But I would not doubt it. Would not doubt it. Yeah, this is a dead end. Actually, well, it's not a dead end, but... Yeah. Just a shortcut. Old school platformers. Well, the nice thing is that there's a decent number of developers and enthusiasts who like the indie-inspired stuff. And they, or not indie, they like the retro-inspired stuff, and that they try to make things that are kind of like inspired by the retro stuff. So there is an indie scene for this kind of thing. But as far as big budget titles, obviously, then yeah, I mean, there ain't no way.
Oh, thank you for releasing me, dear. Allow me to heal you.
So we already got the healing from earlier. Or no, we already got the what's it called? The fairy dust from earlier, but we did get the heals. Yeah, thankfully the indie scene is booming with these kinds of things. And this is an indie developer that made this. it is very delightful. I suck at playing platformers. I enjoy them, but I do find that my ability with like 2D platformers has definitely not gotten better over the years. That's for sure. See, I think we've already done this. Oh, we didn't have that though. That's right. That's a lantern, or that's a candle we couldn't previously receive. Now we can. Yeah, some 2D platformers are pretty brutal too. This one's pretty forgiving, honestly. I'm sure you've noticed this one's pretty relatively on the easy side of the scale. Only a couple moments that have really challenged us. But yeah, some of them are pretty brutal and demand a lot. Even some Mario games, even some of the 2D Mario games, even like the newer, that is, 2D Mario games, in some cases are a bit more demanding. At least like with the later levels. Usually the early levels are pretty chill, but sometimes like the new Super Mario Brothers series, some of those like late level areas can get pretty brutal. Got his ass. Now it's like one guy. Yes, you're absolutely correct. There's way more tools available now that enables people to make cool shit like this, which is really neat. Yeah, there's like, it's a lot easier. The barrier to entry is a lot lower now. For the better, obviously. For the better that you don't have to have a huge budget and like a highly specialized team of people to make a game like this. I mean, I'm sure that the people that made this are indeed specialized, but yeah, it's at the same time, you need only look on itch.io to see some of the truly out there and wild, extremely indie projects that yeah, solo indie developers are making. Just some random dude, you know, making something for funsies on weekends, pops it on itch.io just for the heck of it. It's pretty sick. I like that the barrier to entry is a lot lower now. Oops. Especially when you consider that, you know, you look at AAA games right now, or just over the past several years even, and you see how much more involved it is with you know, graphical fidelity and like the like the complexity that goes into those kinds of games. You know, it's a lot, and because of that, like the costs to make those games, the AAA games, is way higher than it used to be, and that's to be expected to some degree at least. But like, man, games are fucking expensive to make nowadays, and because of that, you know, let's be honest, games are meant to make money. That's the whole point. Publishers greenlight projects at all is to make money off of them. So if a game is seen to be like, oh man, this is expensive to make, it better fucking turn a profit. Well, that means only the safe games are going to be the ones that get greenlit because they're so expensive to make. So you're getting, in a way, it feels like there's, in the AAA space at least, there's much less experimentation because, like, well, why experiment when we can iterate on what is proven to work? And the people that call the shots are the people that, you know, have control of the budgets. Understandably so, but yeah, the downside is that it means that that with the money aspect of it, that it means that it feels not as varied as it might have been back in the day. Now that, of course, part of that at least is confirmation bias. You know, obviously I'm looking at this through nostalgia goggles, but I don't know. It makes you wonder, like, how are things going to look in another 10 years from now when games are presumably even more expensive to make? It will be even harder then for a developer to get their project greenlit by a big studio. The answer, of course, is that, yeah, a lot of developers will just go their own way. Either seek out small publishers, or just self-publish and, like I said, just pop it on itch.io, that kind of thing. That is a very real possibility. Alright, do I have any candles? Like, I have one candle. I think I already got one of these. The brown rocks, I think I already have one of these. This is... Oh, did I not already have the one? Oh, I guess the other ones were orange then, okay. Interesting, okay, good to know. But yeah, it's tricky though. And of course, there is interesting stuff being done with game developers, but again, it seems like the indie side of things is the one doing the most interesting stuff. You know, experimentation and wild and weird things. And sometimes it works out well. Look at Undertale and how well that game sold. That was made by, I'm pretty sure, just like, I don't know if it was made entirely by Toby Fox, but a small number of people for sure. Even if Toby was the main guy behind it. Yeah, there might have been a small team, but still, the game sold super well. It's a super small and simple game, but yeah, it sold extraordinarily well. Helldivers 2, there you go. Helldivers 2, yeah, another, like, good example. The game that not a big studio made it. What's the name of the developer? It's, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the blank. Arrowhead Studios. Same as the Magica folks, and yeah, they made Helldivers 2. And it's selling like a boss, which is great. And, yeah, good for them. They fucking deserved it.
A vast universe, but a world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Undertale, yeah, it was almost 10 years ago, which is pretty wild. Yeah, good co-op, that's right. The only downside, though, you know, the downside of smaller studios tackling these kinds of things, looks like I could just go right back for a, oh, maybe I was supposed to talk to the lady. I could go right back and open up that one banner that was available. So we just got the other candle. Guess I might as well. We'll speedrun. But yeah, the one downside, I guess one of the downsides of these smaller studios taking on these ambitious projects, it's doing well for the Helldiver 2 developers right now, because like a lot of the bugs have been fixed, a lot of the server issues have been resolved. But I mean, you know, right when the game first popped out, right when the game first launched, a lot of people were saying, yo, this game is great, but man, these server issues are really hampering my ability to join it. It was hampering review scores, that kind of thing. This is not to say that this kind of thing does not happen to large studios. It absolutely does. But generally speaking, when a larger studio has resources at their disposal, they will use those resources, hopefully, to bolster like a game's release, so it has less of those technical snafus. Whereas Arrowhead is a pretty small dev, so the unfortunate reality is that like some of those issues were more acute for those folks than they would have been for a big studio. So that's kind of a downside too. And like, you know, what if they want to work on Helldivers 3? Maybe they're trying to secure funding from some other companies. They might see and they might hear about Helldivers 2 and they go, well, the game sold well, but man, the game was in pretty rough shape when it first launched. Do I want my name associated to this game, at least at launch, since the predecessor, you know, was not a great time? I don't know. It makes you wonder if that would like have some long-term damage, like to, you know, their reputation, like, because that's what people think about. At least sometimes. Like, maybe not always. Like, you know, maybe people wouldn't be so pessimistic, but you kind of wonder what long-term effects that kind of has. Smaller companies, yeah, Supergiant's a good example. They tend to make really good games. Yeah, Supergiant's really good, and they are, I'm pretty sure by most measures, an indie company. I'm pretty sure, at least. But yeah, their games are really well polished, generally speaking. And of course, Hades 2 is exciting. Working on Hades 2 right now. I don't know if we have a release window, but it's pretty sweet that they're working on it. So, got high hopes.
I am more than just a mere scarecrow. I can teleport.
You can't leave here, can you?
No! But if I please Dharma, he'll surely boast of my power.
You know, I could teach you.
Wise, prepare to be...
Oh, is it a boss battle? Oh, shucks. His name is Conrad. And of course, he throws little corn projectiles at us that we can block. I'm kind of curious. If I go to the punch, Punch. There we go. Big punch.
Put me down. Put me down. Wait. Get me up. Get me up.
Prepare to be shocked. It's a good line, shock value. Thank you, crow friend. Would have been really funny if I would have died. Oh, whoops. To a random enemy after killing the boss. And then had to have fought the boss all over again.
Caw! Princess, I can't thank you enough.
I should be thanking you.
Macaw! No, you gave me the courage to face my greatest fear.
As he was a scarecrow, you see.
To push him off. Allow me to teach you to move like a crow. Good. I must be off.
We got like a little dash attack. That's kind of cool.
Liberate.
He taught us how to moonwalk. Press it down and jump to do a little back step. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna use it, but sure, it's nice. And we got a new gem fragment, which is nice. Okay, but onwards and upwards, because there's still more things, more levels to explore. Or in this case, re-explore. There's a candle up there we can't deal with yet. Ouch. I can find a way to get up top. That'd be pretty cool, because there is that handle we can't quite reach. Gotta get a better chair then? Yeah. It's a good investment. Getting a really nice desk chair is a good investment, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down. And a lot of time on your computer, or a lot of time gaming, is a worthwhile thing to go for sure. It's gotta be a double jump thing, because I don't know how to get up there. More than 3 hours, yeah. How old is your desk chair, Aleph? Because if that thing is ancient, then that's a no-brainer for sure as far as a good investment for your future. Of course, I know everyone loves Herman Miller chairs. The desk chair I'm using myself is just an older desk chair that Gracie didn't want anymore. This was kind of a hand-me-down. It works pretty well, but you know that a lot of people speak very well of Herman Miller as having the best. They're expensive. They're very expensive, but again, I see it as an investment, especially if you're a regular desk person. 4 years old. That's not ancient then. It's not too bad, but yeah, if you feel like the back pain is setting in, then yeah, it is a good thing to. It's a good thing to like pursue. Especially as we, you know, for some of us, as I'm not gonna call you old, Aleph, but I'll call myself old. And I turned 35 in about a week, which is pretty wild. So it is the reality, a harsh reality, but the reality no less. Jump up there. There's a lantern up there. It blends in so well with like some of the background elements, or not the background elements, but some of the UI elements. That's like I'm so close. Eh. I wonder if the double jump will be reachable only after we defeat the last boss. Maybe not the last boss, but the last regular boss. The fourth, what's it called? The fourth, gem fragment.
What a pretty garden.
So this is still the same, obviously.
You're so kind, lady. Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel.
So gotta get her a new shovel. And then once we give her a shovel, she'll reward us with a lock of her hair. So we can go back for this. What's in here? A key. Now that key might be for, well, let's see. There was a key. There were actually 2 keys we found in the level before, no, after the beach level. And then there's this key we just found now. So one of those has got to be worthwhile for this mystery place. This mystery surf shack place. Oh wait, no, that is what's locked. Oh, never mind, I'm full of shit. I thought it was for the next level. So it is... Is that the double jump right there? Jump midair. Wow, Griffin boots. All right. Never mind. I was thinking, okay, this is going to be a thing that doesn't happen for a while. It's going to happen right now, apparently. With that, we can do the bonus. Find the exit. Ouch. That was easy. Although it was made even more easy with the double jump, obviously. That explains what was down there. We knew there was something down there. We could see it earlier. Well, now we have the double jump. We can get the candle that was visible from the very, very start of this area. If I can go back to the previous room, the previous zone, it was an even more obvious candle we couldn't reach earlier that we can now reach. So this blows a lot of things wide, wide open, which is just heckin' beautiful. Nope, until I fucking fall in the swamp water. Shrek would be so unhappy with me right now. Nope, not again, not again. Ooh, almost panicked there. Oh, shit. Ouch. Okay, so sure enough, jump. We got it. Now can I go back? Kind of a bit of a, it's a bit out of our way, I suppose, but it means we don't have to come back here for a while, I don't think. Like I can just go anywhere now. I mean, really, the only thing blocking us at this point that we've seen, at least, is the purple doors. Purple walls. I like the noise it makes. So now, get this guy. Can I do this correctly? I think that, whoa, maybe not like that. I think the landing spots for these little platforms is a little bit more generous than one might think. You know, I don't think they're like super persnickety. Ouch. Oh, almost. Oh, so close, man. So close, bro. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Give me another chance. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. I've been training in the off season. Like I'm looking for opportunities to jump up a little bit earlier versus having to go all the way back around. Let's me at least clear out some of these bad guys. Whoops. Okay, here we go. I'm in the zone. Oh, okay, not... I'm in the zone. I was practicing. I was practicing for when I'm actually gonna be in the zone, which is starting now. Now we're in the zone. The first one was just like rehearsing what it was gonna be like. Oh! It's actually almost better. If I'm gonna fall, I might as well just let myself fall in the swamp because at least it restarts me. Yeah, at least it restarts me in a really convenient spot. Oh, why'd I do that? Yeah, that was silly. Ouch. Oh my god, fine. I'll just jump off. I'll just jump off. I should have tried to block. That was silly of me. Do your worst. Ouch. It's a shame you can only shoot forward with the projectiles. Maybe the game would be a little bit too easy. If you could shoot in any direction or shoot in multiple directions, maybe it'd be too much, but a lot of times where it's like, I wish I could aim like diagonally at those fellas. So I could go back to the map. Is there anything else in this level? Maybe I should just see it through to the end, but I have a feeling that once we get past the end of that next outdoor area swamp zone, I think that's like pretty much the end of the level. But I guess I'll be thorough so I don't live with regrets. My god, this double jump, I feel great. Double jump, the double defense, I've been doubled up completely. So the mosquito launcher did not seem to respawn, which is good. Little mosquito nest. Ah, right, I thought I could interrupt that. That's okay. Like, I've been getting hit a whole bunch, but because we have, again, double defense, we have a lot of health at our disposal. Oh, right. I'll just shoot at him. I need to overthink these things. Oops. Let me just shoot around you. There we go. let me just shoot a little, like a silhouette around you real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, she looks so sad. Said that her garden cannot be tended without a proper shovel. Oh, yeah, I was not ready for the second time though. That's where we got the first key. Yep. Oop. I got scared and I got nervous. Got a little jumpy there. Right, so that was where we got the double jump. Actually, let me think about this. Would I have been able to get here previously then without the double jump? Maybe there was an exit in that room I would have previously taken. So maybe this is all completely new. Maybe. No, I think we've been here before. Yeah, because we lit the beacons. Yeah, okay, so this is all old news. Okay, so I could have skipped a lot of that, but oh well. It's okay. So we got double jump now. Man, do I go back through some of the levels we've already been through? And go back through them again? Because there's definitely some areas in that first level that we couldn't reach earlier that we can now reach. I say let's keep going from Norin Swamp and on. Quick review tells us we've almost gotten all that there is to get in Crease Canyon. Unju Desert still has a lot. Hogwind Caves has a few. Duridan Forest still has a few. The town, of course, still has a number of things, obviously. Now let's continue kind of picking up with that sequence of kind of replaying levels. Let's see what Chillinax Caves has for us. Can't go any further there. So like right here, can I... Okay, we've already seen that then. Like that, there's an item. Really far away. I already have the gray blocks. I already got those. Not sure why I instinctively tried to shield that. That was silly of me. I'm trying to remember. I know in the zone where we find the purple gem, we gain the purple gem from the Ice Queen lady. I think there was something that we could double jump to, maybe at least, that had a candle for us. That would bring us to 3 candles if we can get it. There might be more where that came from, but for now, that's the only thing that's kind of in my mind. There might have been... Let me think of this. I don't think we've been here since we've gotten the blue projectile weapon. Or projectile flavor. So it might be something new for us here too, but... Let's see, can I get that? There might be, maybe this is a triple jump. I don't know how you get that one. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, maybe the legendary triple jump. Just how many jumps will there be? Ooh, look at this. That's a secret. It's a really well disguised secret. The lantern's the only thing that gives it away. That's really sneaky. Real sneaky. Guessing it's gonna be like a coin, maybe. It's a candle. I'll take it. Try to live your life like a candle in the wind. I think maybe if I could double jump out of here, but nope. I like it. So that brings us to 3. There was at least one other area that had a barrier of 3, and it might have been one that had a heart container. Health up, health increase. I'm trying to watch for more of those little opportunities, though. Some kind of area where like the wall breaks away or it kind of falls away. These little hidden passages. They're usually very well hidden. That drops off the top, obviously. A lantern. It's your time to shine. Kind of literally. Oh, whoops. So of course we don't have purple yet. So no perps for us. Yeah. I think we've already kind of looked in this little area pretty thoroughly, because I remember seeing a lot of these little alcoves and wondering if they would lead to anything cool. Sometimes these guys just randomly throw projectiles, but only in certain levels. I think if we just drop down, that just allows us to... I guess I've never tried it, in all fairness. Yeah, it just leads back to here. Okay, I thought so, but I was like, if I don't try it, I'll never live with myself. Of course, we killed all the bad guys, so it's quick and easy to just get right back to where we were. And did we dispel the barrier that was here? I think we did not. Well, I have the 3 lanterns, candles. Well, I keep conflating lanterns and candles. The fuck's wrong with that? Oh, a lady cat friend.
I'll say, on top of a peak? Does Dimer pay that well?
Oh, it's a boss.
What's your salary? Is the spoiled princess gonna preach to me?
If I'm preaching, you better pray.
Yo, what's up, Alias? It's really good. It's really fun.
More interesting, dead.
And the style is like super fun. Oh, she's fast. The style is very ouch. Yeah, it's very stylish. I like it. Oh, let's do the big punches. Yeah, let's punch them real good. Bam! Look at that big damage. Get fucked.
Guess I should have worn layers.
She's dead. Yeah, the stylishness is great. The cutscenes are delightful. The levels are like have a really cool aesthetic to them. The abilities are fun, and it's you know, it's sort of it's a kind of a level-based Metroidvania kind of sorta game. It's good. I like it a lot. We were able to get a review key for this game through Keymailer, and we're having a really nice time with it. I see we didn't unlock anything new. We did get, of course, another piece of the gem. We didn't unlock anything new by winning against that lady, so she didn't give us like a cool new ability. But oh, the Ice Queen lady's gone. She's gone, but we have another candle we can get. So we entered this zone with with 2 candles. We're leaving with 1. We were able to get one of the gems, which is awesome. Yeah, exactly. CDI is absolutely what they're gunning for here. The weirdness, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Maybe we might have unlocked all the levels by this point, because at first I was thinking there was more to get. But the fact that we have all but 1 of the gems, all but 1 of the shards, that is, for this gem, is pretty slick. So we might be closer to the end of the game than I was thinking. I don't really want the game to end anytime soon. I'm really enjoying it, but yeah, the reality is that we might be approaching the end. Now, last time we were here, we couldn't do much with this zone. But now I have the blue projectiles and double jump, so I am unstoppable. Bam. Now I don't have enough candles to get the health up. I can't double jump out of here. Yeah, we gotta go the other way. So we'll have to come back when we have enough candles. Burn away the barrier, the banner. Although we might be able to get a candle here. We don't have all the candles in this level yet, I don't think. Yes, yes, I wondered which character it was. It might be the, I was thinking it might be the frog. Because the frog fella, he, like, the voice is disguised well. It wasn't like his normal talking voice. But yeah, it made me wonder if that was the voice he used, or that was the character he voiced, just because he loves frogs. Right, I need to shoot his ass. Ouch. Although, who doesn't like frogs, honestly? Let's be honest. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I know there's a number of content creators and internet personalities that have done various character voices in this game. It's fun. I think I explored this area, this room pretty well. It's a very large room. But I don't know for sure. Also, I didn't realize you could just shoot those open. Ouch. So that is, of course, the exit at the top right. Might be something else. I don't know. A room this large, I'm suspicious. There's nothing here. Well, oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be super cool, yeah. Yeah, I've wondered the same thing, like, what it would take to kind of get to have that level of notoriety to be able to, like, just do, like, a guest spot somewhere. That'd be really fun. Yeah, how you would start with something like that. Yeah, I mean, of course, for some people, you know, they have ambitions to actually become, like, a professional voice actor. As opposed to just doing, like, little guest spots, like, you know, like people submitting applications, or auditions, rather. I have a couple friends that are at varying levels of experience when it comes to, like, getting into voice acting. It seems like one of those kinds of disciplines that that would probably be fairly hard to get into, or at least hard to, like, make money off of. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and use this newly acquired candle to go ahead and unlock this one thing we saw earlier. But yeah, it's like, of course, I imagine there's always fan projects. There's always, you know, indie projects that might not be able to pay much, if at all. But, you know, you get some titles under your belt, you know, some credits under your name. I assume that by that point, you know, then it's like, okay, when I apply for or audition for more well-known and higher-paying projects, then at least I have this resume built up. I guess that's kind of how it goes, but still, it seems like it's pretty competitive and pretty tough. Burn away the banner, we get more health. Increased by 1 heart. Up to 5. And we got that double defense. Oh, baby. We are cruising. We also have a big wallet. So we can carry presumably up to 999, maybe? 999 rubies. Yeah, that's how I am, Alias. Like, especially because I have no training. You know, I've never taken an acting class. And for a lot of voice actors, they usually, more often than not, have some experience with acting. Not just with voice acting. But yeah, in my case, though, like, I'm kind of a chump. Like, it's not something I've trained or experienced with at all. Is that green? Almost looks green as opposed to blue. Yeah. So it's something else. It's not blue projectiles. So maybe there's like another thing we can unlock eventually. Good to know. Oops. I wonder what that says. Maybe it's like a person's name. Maybe it's like a reference to one of the developers. Hard to say. And I guess there's nothing up here then. Is this where the bone friend is? The bone Elvis? Yes. It's the bone zone. Does he have he has nothing else for us, does he?
You know how to put the moves on.
Nope, we just get to enjoy this cutscene again. That's the reward. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have the whole thing. I missed the full cutscene, but that's okay. Last time we didn't have the blue projectiles, now we do. Yeah, because he gave us the ability to break these power gray barrier things. Smack. I was kind of hoping there'd be a separate animation for the power punch. It's just a sword swing. Kind of hoping it would be something unique. That's okay, though. Got a couple things there. Onto the Sprigum Volcano. Let's see if there's anything else new for this one. Now, we just got this ability. Or no, we would have gotten this earlier, that is. Collect the rubies. Don't mind if I diddly-doos. While I go through the hell that is the... I wonder if I can do some kind of... Oh, we have to climb the ladder. There's no wall jumps. While we venture through the bitrate destroying swirly zone mode. Maximize how many times we can do that. One more time. That's okay.
Time's up.
Oh, that's okay. I can still keep going. That's a little cheesy. Time's up. It's like pencils down. No, no, just one more. Just one more. Alright, so last time we were here, we did not have the double jump. We still don't have the ability to, like, be invulnerable to lava. It almost sounded like there might be something that gives us that ability at some point. Also, I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with my footing, because last time we jumped down way too early. Gave us some troubles. It's candle number 2. Number 2. I'm gonna let him shoot. He's gonna miss. Wish I could kind of hold down and move the camera down in some way, like scroll the camera a little bit. So it saves the fact that we've already disabled the lava here, which is good. Oh, that means that the coin might be available to us, though. Yes, yes. Coin numero dos. I jump from a top, probably. That'll probably do it. Boop. Boop. So we're going through, we're clearing stuff out that was previously thought unheard of, or previously thought impossible. Nothing is impossible. Now, when you've got double jump allows all to be possible. And we got a Knot raid. What's up, Knot? Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. We're playing a really, really fun game with a really cool kind of aesthetic to it. If you remember the CDI Zelda and Mario games that were licensed by Nintendo from way, way back when, this game is very much obviously inspired by those games. It's got a bunch of goofy cutscenes. The gameplay itself is very good and very enjoyable. Kind of a sort of 2D platformer, sort of Metroidvania kind of vibe, and it's very good. We got a review copy through this game through Keymailer, and I'm really, really digging it. So yeah, I'm really liking this a lot. Let me do a quick shout out for our friend Knot. Now, Knot is a Dark and Darker extraordinaire. Let's see what they were up to on this fine evening. And bam, it was Zomboid. Hell yeah. Love me some Zomboid. Now, I haven't played a lot of Dark and Darker in my day, but I've played a decent bit of Zomboid. At least I used to. I'm kind of an old timer when it comes to that game. You have any clips you want to share, by the way, Not? Because you know I love them clippies. Whenever someone's got something to share, especially from a raid, I love seeing it. What's up, Aldo? Game Grow? Oh, that's cool. They were playing this too. This game has been making the rounds for sure. There's a decent number of various internet personalities that have done some voice work for this game. We met the frog friend, Frick, or Fritch, who is voiced by Vinesauce, which is kind of cool. Alright, so I can shoot them. I just can't really easily collect them because I can't walk on the lava, so we'll just leave. We got a couple nice things for our troubles there. Actually, look at that. We apparently got everything for that level. In fact, I wonder if I check the other levels. So we need coins in these 2 levels, and that one. At least 1 candle there. A lot of things in that level. Alright, so the only level we're like done with, supposedly, is the volcano. Classic Survivor. Wow, that's awesome. So 3 weeks in, that's awesome, Nat. That's fantastic. Like I said, if you got any clips to share, I love it when there's clips being shared from a previous stream. It doesn't have to be from tonight, obviously, but just know I really appreciate you rating us. And if there's anything I can do to like showcase your stuff in return, it's one of my favorite things is to just get a little sneak peek of what others are up to. This game is very fun, though. It is on Steam. It is now out. It is out now. I think it came out like maybe about a month or so ago, so it hasn't been out for very long. The soundtrack's really cool. I think you could, the soundtrack itself, you could actually buy on their Bandcamp page, which is pretty slick. There's the key, by the way. We wondered how to get to that thing. Ooh, there's a sneaky spot here. Yes. A coin, yes please. Yes please. If we can get 3 of those, or no, 5 of them, we can do the next speedrun challenge. Doesn't tell us how many coins I have, though. I just gotta figure that out myself. Whoops. Or just jump in the water and die. That works too. Got some Dark and Darker clips. I would love to see him. I would love to see him. Love that shit. This game is very good. The only downside with this game, really, is that it's a little bit... It could be accused of being a little bit on the easier side, which is fine, because before this, we were playing Slave Zero X. That game is very good, but it's also very hard. We did beat it, but, ooh, buddy, that was a tough one for sure. So instead, this is kind of a breath of fresh air. I kind of like that it's a little bit easier. But the downside is that it's a little bit shorter, too. And you know me, I'm a hobbit. I love things that are short. I don't see short as a bad thing normally, but the downside is like I want the game to keep going, man. I wouldn't be sad at all if there was more where this came from. Now what's that? It's got the number 2. Am I supposed to shit on it? Oh, it's a puzzle sequence. I see. Look how fast this guy is.
Hey, what's the rush?
Right! I love speed! I want to run faster, but the hot sand hurts! Ow! Love to chat, but gotta go! See ya! Ow!
So he's a Sonic the Hedgehog little fella, but he's got sensitive tootsies. Sensitive feetsies. Gotta get him some boots. Yeah, the CDI, the cutscenes are delightful. I mean, the gameplay is good, but man, the cutscenes and like the character personalities are just so fun and so silly. It's canon number 3, I think. It is. By the way, we did find there's a little area here, but also we found another what might be the last piece to that other puzzle thingy that we saw earlier. So I will go into that cave and I will go into this little surf shack area, but first let's see if we can hop over to that one little blocked off space that caught my eye. It's got a key. And you know what? That house was probably locked anyway, because most buildings in this game are locked by default. It's probably for the best that we looked elsewhere first. Also, I do appreciate that they have a Sonic the Hedgehog sort of inspired character in this game. That makes me very happy. Who's this fella?
Are you there with the young succulent flesh?
Succulent flesh.
How time escapes me. If I only had a way to keep track of these things.
She's like, I was gonna kill this motherfucker too.
And entertain myself. Oh, yes. What could possibly go wrong? Oh.
So you want like a calendar or a clock, I guess? You with the succulent flesh. I can't wait till I'm old and I get to say shit like that. And just get away with it, I guess. But Alex, don't you turn 35 in a week? Shut up. Yes, I do. I am turning 35 soon, so I'm en route to not being old, but you know, not young. Oh god, I need to break some targets. I need to break some targets sooner than later. I think standing on the side is a good one because there's like, oops. A lot of things coming through here. Oops. I need 10. I'm at 10 right now. Wonder if I can attempt this a couple times, actually. Is any downside to failing this? Of course, I do have the gun. Why am I so bad at this? Jesus, I'm throwing. I mean, this is already a bit of a mess, but it is more messy than it would otherwise needed to be. How clutch would it have been for me to have just gotten 2 randomly at the end there? So we'll try this again. Oh, no, I can't. I have to restart the level. Damn, that's brutal. We only barely lost it, if nothing else, so... We'll be back. We'll be back again. Oh, really? Shock value? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I gotta go back for this, man. Are you kidding me? So there is a purple projectile flavor, and there's also a green projectile flavor, apparently. Also, we got the last of the 4 rock types for that one buddy. The one fella back in the town area. That's the water that kills you, right? Yep, it's the water that kills you, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, there we go. This is very bombable, and what is that going to be? Some kind of flute? Ouch. Oh, maybe that's the musical instrument we use for playing the guy's musical scores back in town. Obliterate flying enemies with beautiful music if you have the stones for it. And destroy... Oh, green barriers. How perfect. There was one of those we saw not too long ago, actually. Well, there's the one here, but also one a few levels ago. I don't remember which one it was. So it uses the same Power Stone energy as the Gauntlet, the Bomb Gauntlet. And it obliterates, what did they say, flying enemies? So I guess any enemy on the ground can get bopped by it. No animation for it, by the way. It just makes a noise. Just a doot, a power doot. Also, whenever I see this, I think, oh, can I like jump out? No, I cannot. It's awfully convenient. I don't remember what area was it. I think it might have been the skeleton zone, the bone zone. As it was, I remember it was on the ground, and yeah, I want to say it was the boneyard. Light the beacons. Let's check in on the castle, on the kingdom, see how they're doing back at home. With instant transmission.
Hey, it's Arzette!
What's up?
Through your actions, Daimer's forces are critically weak. I fear he'll resort to more cunning tricks to gain the advantage. That incessant noise reminds me. Some instruments in this world are magical.
Like the one we just got.
Them in the right place will reveal the previously unseen. Or it just might kill things. Is that what you're trying to do to us?
Got it.
Kill us with music. There we go. Sounds good, Shock Value. You know, I'll be doing some of that myself tonight after the after stream wraps up. I got some laundry to rotate and some dishes to do a little bit later. Some stuff back in town for sure, and some new levels available. Lichen Hills and Fort Fingula. Fingula, what an odd name. Playing my magic flute. That's what we're calling it. So, I was gonna say I have not been in here before. Okay.
This is the best fish in the kingdom.
It's a rainbow fish.
Missing something. What could it be?
Have you tried seasoning?
Seasons? Like winter? Get out of here. Unless you can make it snow flavor. You're wasting my time.
So we need some kind of seasoning for her fishy. Alright, so last time I embarrassed myself. Although I've yet to mess any of these up. These Hotel Mario challenges. There's no way I'm gonna heck myself over with this one, right? You know what game has a similar soundtrack to this? Spelunky 1. Spelunky 1's soundtrack also has like some kind of old school vibes that I always really appreciated. Although I guess if you want to get really, really technical, the original freeware release of Spelunky also had like a nice kind of old school inspired soundtrack. I like it. Yeah, I don't think we got very far in this level last time though. We were limited in what we could do. Oh, Shayna Girl is here, one of our kitty cats. She is sassily, gently requesting that she come up to jump on my lap. Wanna come up? She's thinking about it. Oh. Let's see if she decides to go for it. You wanna come up? Wanna come up, Gina? Here. She gonna do it? She's thinking about it. Hey, there we go. Hypnospace Outlaw. I have not. I've heard that's an extremely cool game too. Now, I've yet to play it myself, but I've watched a few people play it. It looks wild. It looks truly, truly wild. Ouch. Yeah, it looks like a fun one. It's talking about like games that have like a very retro aesthetic. It's more like, you know, retro internet browsing, but still very relevant. Up here? There's not. Yeah, it looks awesome. I've like seen some of the like internet jingles and theme songs. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. I love it. Machina girl? Got a kitty cat on my lap. Always a good time. Even though she sometimes gets a little surly and like wants to like bop her head into my hands as I'm holding the controller. Yeah, you know the one. You know the one, Nat. You know what's up. If y'all don't know about Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream, then you ain't living. We've definitely been in here already. Lantern time. Hi, Shayna girl. Yes, you're a good buddy. A good sweet kitty cat. We've been in here before, but we were limited in what we could do. There was like a few things we couldn't quite. Yeah, we didn't have the blue projectile wall dispensing thingy. And now we do. Oh wait, no, this is where we got it. Never mind, I'm full of shit. This is where we got the ability to remove walls. Oh, can't hold a charge when you cross a ladder. But yeah, purple. Can't deal with the purple. Deal with blue, red, and green, but not purple. Yes, this is as far as we go then. In this level. Oop. Our dollar amount is nearly maxed out. I wonder what the most expensive reward for the shop is going to be. By the way, we can definitely get past this one for another health increase. Yes, please. 6 hearts total. Holy shnikes. We are so healthy. That's apparently all the life upgrades according to the achievement we just got.
For 50 years,
And what does she want? She wants ogre hair, right?
But I'm missing something.
Machine girl.
What, like fairy dust?
No, silly girl.
Silly
Ogre
girl.
hair. Just one strand and it'll be complete.
Just one strand, she says. And the ogre needs a shovel. So she'll get then, and only then will she give us some of her hair. Let's go back. I'm gonna try that break the targets challenge again. I got, dude, by that break the targets challenge. And I ain't gonna let myself get chumped out like that. So we're gonna speed run. Maybe not speed run, but go fast to the end there. But I am gonna kill these guys because these freaking mosquitoes are so annoying. Also, a Zelda game where the maximum number of hearts is 6. It's like, wow, that's so quaint. Gina girl, yes, you're a good sweetie. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. And it was the one dude's house, right? Ouch. I think it was past Speedy Gonzalez over here. He's got the goods for us. Alright, here we go. And I'm definitely gonna do it right this time. I'm definitely not gonna embarrass myself. Name one time I've ever embarrassed myself with a lack of competency in a video game on stream. Yeah, needs to do more than just one per cycle. Although I guess this is working slow. Well, it's working too slowly. Oh, there we go. There was a double. Yes, Shanny. Yes, I see you. Yeah, I think sticking this one area is probably the way to do it. Ooh, that was a couple. That was 3 right there, right? Oh, baby. Oh, that's the way to do it, baby. All right, so now we've gotten that complete. I can feel satisfied, like I did something with my life. Go ahead and use a flute to get money that I cannot collect on. I like to have bombs be the kind of default selected item, just because if I fat finger and I press the wrong button, it means I waste a bomb when I've got like 37 of them, so it's fine. Got plenty to spare. Yes, Sheen, you're a good girl. No question. There's nobody here is questioning your good girl status, your good kitty cat status. No one here would dare question that. She seems unconvinced. She's like, I don't know. I still need to keep assaulting your hand with lovies, Alex. That's the rule. Rubbing my face on everything I can manage. Then and only then will I be satisfied, or even cat-isfied. Let's go back to the shop, or not to the shop, to the town. Well, yes, we're gonna buy the most expensive musical score, which costs 999 rupees, or rubies rather. We bought all of my scrolls, so we've bought the most expensive thing there is. We've bought everything there is to buy, I suppose. Everything's on discount, which is nice. And I have no money right now, but yes. And again, I don't know what the musical scrolls do, but I'm guessing in the previous cutscene, the one guy had said that there are certain areas where if you play a certain song in a certain spot, you'll be rewarded handsomely with something. So we'll keep our eyes peeled to see if there's like an obvious indicator for when it's time to play a song. Here's all the rock types. Better hold to let you carry more ropes. Okay. That's nice, I guess. I don't really use ropes at all, but sure, it's nice. What was the saying again? They pinch back? I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's it. And we do have a double jump, which means we can absolutely get into the library now. Nothing new here so far as I can tell. I figure if there's like something new, they'll have a little exclamation point above them probably. Anything else new in the shop? This guy have anything new for us? The mayor?
I say, what a lovely day in the kingdom.
Yeah, fighting Dimer is great. Haven't you noticed his return?
Oh, that dreadful villain. Heavens to Betsy, I just want to get back to the ballroom.
Priorities. Good priorities. How about this guy?
I declare this the safest place in the land, and rabble-rousers and mischief-makers have no quarter with me.
The crown is ever grateful for your service.
Yeah, this is the same cutscene as earlier. Okay, nothing new there. Probably nothing else new in the tavern. There's Frog Friend. Does he have anything for us? Royal Retainer. If I eat enough aristocratic arthropods, I'll be court-bound, he says. Here's the library. And, oh, wait, no, what the fuck is this? I've never been in here before. Oh, this is the other side of the library, I think. I've never been here before.
Princess, may I make a request?
Are you a vampire?
Oh, Denny, aren't you a vampire?
Yes.
Yes, but I just like making breakfast.
Cookbook.
You know, eggs, pancakes.
Yes. How can I help you?
I'm down.
Jerk Duke Nodelki has taken residence in my castle, so I'm stuck here. The nerve. Could you ask him to leave?
Well, I was heading that way.
Oh, perfect. If you vacate him, I have something that will make it worth your time.
Pancakes? If it's pancakes, I'm listening. Alright, so yes, that's what happens here. Okay, I wondered, like, what exactly that place was on the other side. I guess I could have gotten here a lot sooner, but I didn't realize that this was all connected together. That there were, like, multiple entrances to the library. Even though I can get up here, I cannot deal with the purple walls, unfortunately, so that will have to be left undealt with. What was the guy's name? Oh, who's this person? Barnabas. Escaped my boat, he says. I was abandoned. Lost my compass, okay. Well, the other guy needs, what was it, a calendar or a clock, I guess? He needs a compass. He's got an extra bag. I guess it probably increases our like bomb carrying capacity or something. Anything new in here? Probably not. This was well explored earlier. How's about our bakery girlfriend? Does she have anything for us? Our baker waifu? Check with her really quick.
So, business is booming then,
Nope.
Maki?
I'll let the cutscene play out though, because we get to see how horny she is for us.
In these dark times.
You provide an invaluable service to the kingdom.
Say, after you defeat Dimer, do you think we could get a coffee or something?
It's a promise.
Then I hope you beat him soon.
All right, it's a date. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay. Surprised there were areas that I hadn't thought to explore earlier, but I guess the double jump kind of made it not possible. Is it? Wait, is that the same guy? Yeah, it's the same guy. Cool. It's weird that I passed him on the left just now. There's the library. Getting not just any elf ass, elf baker ass, which is, I would say the best kind, but there's probably no bad kind of elf ass. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Oh, it's this guy. Oh god, look at the monster under the bed. That's delightful. So I guess this is the person then we need to vacate, have vacate the premises because he's making the vampire guy really sad. And he needs somewhere else to live though. So we got the candle. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. Yeah, Cypress is fine. No, he said it was Count such and such is the person we need to make leave. Needs a little work. He says, I need some plants. It is absolutely personality. That is the main thing. The whole wants to kill humans thing is a slight boner killer. Not for some people though. For some people it does not stop them. So he wants plants then. And so to help spruce up the place. You want to talk about the monster underneath your bed? All right, bud. You do you. Bit of an old jalopy, I suppose. That's why. It's because I couldn't jump across a stack of boxes. That's why. Okay. And to be clear, that's not the mayor, is it?
I say, what a lovely day in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already seen this play out, so that's nothing new. Okay, let's head back then. And let's go ahead and re-explore this area now that we got the double jump. There's a few new areas that were previously off limits that are very much on limit. Within our limits now. There we go. Now, we've like seen this from afar multiple times. What awaits us on this way? Oh, a coin. Yes. Gotcha. Except this is just a shortcut. Coin itself. Oh wait, no, this is not just a shortcut. This is a new area. Well, is it? No. Okay, yeah. That was just a shortcut. Because we've been here before already. Yep. Extra money, which is nice. So it's a question of how do I get to that coin? There's probably another passage then. For any like bombable walls or anything. It's weird because this rock looks kind of cracked, but I don't think it's bombable. Usually it's shiny, and if your sword glances off it with like a little glint, little shiny, sparkly. And also that means if we are where I think we are, that means if I keep going this way, there'll be another passage. There we go. We can reach. There we go. That's beautiful. Nothing else up here though. So let's drop back down. Well, hold on. Let's go back to where we came. Maybe when we climb up through that little shortcut area, maybe there was like another option. There was like some other hidden passage, maybe. So it was right here. Oh, there we go. That's sneaky, but there we go. We got it. Was that all there was in this level? I think it might have been. Let's go ahead and go back up. Because, yeah, when we were here, when we were looking at the overworld map, we definitely didn't have all the candles and we didn't have the coin. We have the bonus level already. I think we have the bonus items. So, yeah, I think this level is donezo. Like, done. There we go. We're clicking right along, man. I would say at the rate we're going, we're probably not going to be able to beat this tonight just because we'll have to wrap up in a little bit here. But at the rate we're going, we'll be able to beat this next time. Barring any big surprises. Yeah, Shannon girl, you're a good buddy. You know what, I'm gonna have the magic flute equipped and see if there's like ever any indication as I'm like walking across something. If there's any kind of hint that says like, oh yes, we're soon reach. Oh look at that. There's the maximum number of ammo. Like, oh yes, you're near a magic spot. Try playing the flute and see what happens. Machine girl. Gotta keep my eye out for those kinds of things. We already got the double defense, so there's nothing else that way. Yeah, look at that. In the top part of the UI, you can see all the icons are all set. Still some stuff in Faramore Town, of course. We've seen where the coin is, and the bonus items not really a huge issue. Let me think about this. What would the caves have for us that we couldn't previously? Well, there were some double jump areas, I think. Yeah. Try this with the double jump. Kitty cat. Yeah, I can't just jump over that way. There we go. Ouch. See, now I'm wanting to like check more areas where like it's one thing to see a hidden passage, but it's another thing to see a hidden passage that is only traversable when you're crouching. So I'm trying to keep my eyes up for those kinds of opportunities. Oh wait, this is the guy that wants something funky. Oh wait, never mind though, this is a purple area. Can't deal with that. Yeah, there's a giant snail friend here who wants to eat something unique. He says, I want something truly funky. And we've actually scooped up a lot of side quests. Scooped up a lot of side quests, but we have not gotten any, like, side quest items in a while. Also, when Cypress says he was looking for houseplants, I wonder if the houseplants are just things you steal from other like, places. You just steal from other houses. Because at first I was thinking, oh yes, we find them while adventuring, but maybe we just look in houses and just grab them. That's all it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there is indeed something here. We'll get back, Rusa. Kitty Cat's got them. Good, very good. And You got breakfast. Everyone's set then. Everyone's all set. That's good. Yeah, I know you said the kitty cat situation sounded pretty unpleasant. Given that, yeah, there was some pretty awful health problems and not a lot of answers as to what was going on, but glad that it sounds like things are on the mend. I'm thinking maybe I could, like, go up here, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That's fine. This is where the snail friend is, I believe. No, this was something else. That was a candle. The giant snail was, I think, near the end. Yeah, we tried talking to the baker. We tried talking to a few people, but nothing really came of it. I think we've already checked the top path. The top path led to a candle we've already gotten. Can't go back that way, but that's okay. There was really nothing else new for us, I don't think. I'm like checking for secrets. Oops. So much health now. I'm never gonna die in this game again, Alex says before falling down an endless pit. Ouch. At least I won't die from, like, taking damage. I'll just die from endless pits. Rather die from an endless pit than dying from an endless shit, I suppose. There's worse ways to go. So this is where the slug friend, the snail friend is.
Jeez, I'm hungry.
So yeah, still the same cutscene. Got nothing for him right now. He says he wants something truly funky. Still a mystery, yeah. Some kind of stomach bug, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. That's extremely weird. Yeah, maybe some kind of virus, yeah. Yeah, that's a crappy time. Crappy time for you and for Mama Cat. Nitrogen oil is starting to get a little bit low. Alright, this area out real quick. Yeah. Endless pooping, can you imagine? Miserable. Truly miserable. Or bombs. Although, you know, same thing was earlier. It's like, I can't imagine we have... Can't imagine we have much need for many more of those things. Oh, that's sneaky. I don't know what it was. I was like, maybe there's something over here. Like, there's this ladder leading down. What's it leading to? There's gotta be something. I'm glad I have the wherewithal to consider that. Do I want to jump down here? I guess I might as well. We haven't been down here in a while. It's almost assuredly going to be unnecessary, though. We've gotten so many other cool things since we were last here. Just happy she's eating. That's a good sign. Yeah, it's a really good sign if she's feeling better enough to eat. That's right, we were flirting with a bakery friend, a bakery elf friend. And now we're exploring through a pyramid inside of a sandy desert, sandy dunes. This game is called Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. It is a very delightful indie game, indie platformer, sort of Metroidvania game that is based on, or inspired by, the Zelda CDI games. I guess also the Mario CDI games, but the Philips CDI was a very unsuccessful video game platform back in the 90s that didn't have a lot going for it, but one of the few noteworthy things about it is that Philips was successfully able to license out a few Nintendo IPs for some of their own games. So there's like an official Mario and an official Zelda game. I think there's 2 Zelda games for the system that were not received very well. Those games were not received very well, and they were known for having extremely weird and like eccentric cutscenes, like very, very odd art style. And those cutscenes have been memed into eternity through various art forms, one of which is known as a YouTube poop. YouTube poops, of course, were huge, you know, 10, 15 years ago. They're still around now, obviously, but like back in the day, those things were comedy gold. So needless to say, it was a simpler time. And this game is inspired by all that, which is pretty cool. So same kind of art style, same general gameplay patterns, but this game's pretty good. I like it a lot. And the cutscenes are extremely silly, as they should be. Okay. Nothing else? Okay. Yeah, the only thing we've gotten here was the coin, which is nice, but it's not that we couldn't have gotten it earlier. It's just that I didn't notice the hidden platform sooner. But yeah, the game is very good. It's a very, very good one. I highly recommend it. Especially if you like the old school stuff. Oh, I see Meerkat's got something. We'll do that in a little bit here, probably before we leave, before we wrap up for the night, because we're not gonna be going that much longer. Still a candle that we haven't found in the Anju Desert. Could be. Like we explored that pretty thoroughly. There must be something sneaky around there. Oh, there was the one wall that was a purple wall, I think. I think that's what it is. In the canyon. What would the canyon have? I think this was before we got the double jump. I think. In fact, yes. In fact, I know it's before we got the double jump, because there's one area in particular we couldn't reach earlier that we absolutely can reach now. Oh, you're looking at it right now, Bruce? Yeah, I don't know how large the game is, but yeah, it's gotta be pretty small. I mean, it clearly is one of those games that does not have a lot of hardware requirements to be able to run it. So presumably any old toaster will run this damn thing. Gotcha. Yeah, we're looking towards. So can I jump up here? No. What else here? Yeah, so it's gonna be right before the transition to the cave areas. That's what I'm thinking. That double jump. Seriously, I think that has enabled so much stuff. Kind of crazy. About to go nuts. Ouch. I'm playing a little bit sloppy because I know I have so much health and I have double defense, so it's like I have so many resources to my name that I previously did not have, and I was dying so much just from taking damage. But now, I'm a totally different hobbit. Lantern oil, yes. More power stones, also yes. So I think it's gonna be coming up pretty soon here. And of course, I don't have to be killing things. I could just be ignoring them, but I don't know. It's kind of cathartic, given how some of these enemies were giving me a lot of trouble previously. And here we go. If I jump down, is it death? Yes, of course it's death. What was I thinking? Of course it's death. But that's okay, because we got the checkpoint. That allowed me to be a little bit reckless. I'll go ahead and finish the level, but I think that was the only real thing we had. We haven't been here since we've gotten the double jump, but when we were here last, I'm pretty sure we had the blue wall remover. And of course, when we were here last, we had just unlocked... We had just unlocked the... Oh, right, there was the boss battle here. Yeah. So we used the banners to get through this one little space here. I'll see if there was anything else, but I don't think that there was. I think this will take us to the What was it? Oh, that's right. There's the scientist couple. And take the little jump. It's like a zip line, I guess. Yeah, this takes us to the scientist couple. One of them had made some sort of reference to like, oh, I'm gonna work on my next experiment now. I don't know if that was just flavor text or if that truly means there's more we can unlock if we find the right MacGuffin for her. Unclear. We're about to find out. There's stuff up top that we... Actually, I think we already got that stuff earlier.
Bonne chance, princess. Now to my next invention.
The next invention, but yeah, she doesn't really say what it is, so I think the implication is that it's not something that we need to worry ourselves with. Yeah, that's where we had a candle up here last time. So we are all set at this level. Boom. It was either the swamp or the... So would it have been the swamp? I think there was something in the swamp, actually. Do a quick check. Right. One button. Ouch. Yeah, what I'm looking for is something that requires removing another type of block. It was like green blocks that were only visible on the... Well, not so much visible. They're only on... There's like one space in particular, but there's like a bunch on the ground. And they were pretty hard to see. They were like really easy to blend in. It was... I want to say it was maybe the skeleton level, the bone zone level. But I figured since we only just got the double jump, we might as well check this level too, I suppose. So yeah, the double jump was gotten from, I think, the next level. Oh wait, no, was it this level? It was this level. This is where we got the double jump. Oh, okay, okay. Ouch. Oh my god. We definitely didn't have the green block eraser. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Ouch. Oh. The nice thing is that we're kind of able to systemically go... Oh yeah, still no shovel for that lady. Kind of go level by level. And kind of knock out which ones have had all optional items found, all the candles, all this, all that. We're taking a lot of damage, by the way. So this one we already knew about. This leads us to, I think that was a key in that one. Mosquitoes can sure spawn from far away. They know exactly where to go, obviously. Evil things. Just like mosquitoes in real life. Oh, they hit me with a switch around. I kind of saw that coming. I got him. And this is... Oh, there's a houseplant. It's one. All right, so they're not... Well, actually, there might be maybe one in the town. But it's clear that a bunch of them are going to be just kind of scattered throughout the game, through interior spaces. So I got to keep my eyes peeled. There we go. We'll eventually get a way to make our gun do more damage, like some kind of charge shot, maybe. There's a melee charge shot, but it just does the same as a pistol shot. Okay, so we got that. Chillinax, still no coin for the Chillinax Peaks. And is this where we got the... No, we wouldn't have gotten the green block eraser here. We definitely did have double jump last time, though. I already looked at this. Yeah, I can't jump up that way. Good thing the levels are fairly short because, you know, we find ourselves kind of replaying through the same levels a number of times to kind of iterate on challenges there, or maybe not challenges, but areas that we couldn't reach earlier. We can now reach. There's a lot of that kind of as you go through this game. If the levels were really long or arduous, that would start to kind of wear on me. But because they're pretty quick, I don't really mind it too much. Chillinax. Well, that's the thing too. I mean, there was the Ice Queen that kind of rules over this particular level, but she was not wielding an axe. So yeah, so I wondered if there was some kind of fun nomenclature thing going on there. Damn it! I'm wondering how I open that item bag. There's got to be a way to do it. Ouch. And of course, in the overworld map, there's like one of the little icons in the UI talks about is like a little bag icon, and it's obviously to match with these bags here. I don't know if that's just the act of opening the bag or if you have to collect the item, but that's like I'm still not sure how you reach that. Now the good news, of course, is that it's just rubies. We don't need the money. We've got everything I need. Also, this is a nice little shortcut we saw last time. Oh wait, no, it's not a shortcut. This is actually a dead end. Never mind. It was a cool little unlock. It let us get a new candle last time, but yeah, it does dead end though. But yeah, it makes me wonder, like, if there's some kind of thing that says like, oh, to do a 100% run, you have had to have found all the optional item bags. That might be kind of arduous, just because there's a lot of them scattered throughout. Here we go, another purple wall we cannot break. That will have something for us, obviously. So yeah, might not be anything new in this level in particular. So I go to the end. We actually tried this last time. If you just jump off that cliff there, it just brings you back to the previous cliff, previous little area. Already broken this banner. We had a boss fight here last time, and it was a very quick one. It was a very brief boss battle. So not much to it, obviously. So I'll check to see if the ice lady has anything for us, but I think she's gone. Yeah. Ever since we gave her the crystal that she sought, she gave us her little gem and then got the fuck out of Dodge. So it's got to be this level then. This level's got to have the goods. I appreciate that this level music has like a few like little spooky things thrown in for good measure, but otherwise it's just jazzy as fuck, and there's nothing else. There's nothing else really like special about the music. It's just more the same, and I'm extremely okay with that. I would rather it be more the same. I'm gonna skip through all this because we've already explored this room enough times. We've gotten all that there is to get, I'm pretty sure. The area that I was thinking of. Here it is. So if I stand off to the side here, it's for a coin. Very good. So now we have enough. We should have enough coins then if we go talk to the little rat friend. We go talk to the rat friend that is in town. He should tell us where to meet him for the next speedrunning race. Because he likes to do races where he like has us try to beat his time to complete a level. Don't worry about that guy. Don't worry about that guy. He's just cruising. Okay. And look at that, Sprigum Volcano is sitting real pretty. We did find that one guy some shoes. I'm trying to think, what did we get for completing the race? Completing the time for that race. Did he give us money? I can't remember, actually. It might have just been money. It might have just been bragging rights. Yeah, we've already checked both of these pretty recently. We'll go back to town real quick. Let's see what he has for us for the race. Because I'm almost positive we have enough coins. The reason I don't know is because it doesn't actually say how many coins I have right now. I have apparently 6 candles, which is awesome, though. So that's pretty sick. Probably nothing else with any of the other NPCs here. What you got, bud? It says you got it. So going to Chillinax Peaks for another test, okay? I'm ready. Shayna, girl. Hi, Shayna. Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready. Shayna, you want to come up, sweet girl? She's I don't know if her sassy noise making is coming up on the microphone, but she's sitting on the floor looking up at me and being very sassy. Come up. Jay, of course, was up not too long ago. Want to come here? Maybe she just likes the ability to be loud. She's like, no, I just like making noise. Come here. Come here. You can do it. You can do it, Jan. I believe in you. Says this challenge won't be easy. Here comes Shayna. Here she comes. We got her. We got her. Here comes the Shayna cat. Near the top of the peak in under a minute 15. You got it. Easy peasy. I'm gonna skip all these guys. We have so much health. We don't gotta worry about nothing. Mr. Poobah, what's up, Todd? Yeah, it's the one that's based on Wand of Gamelon. There was a couple of, I think there was 2 Zelda CDI games, but yeah, Wand of Gamelon is the one most of us remember. And yes, it is absolutely very obviously inspired by it. And but except this is really good. I think most people will tell you, most of the people that played Wand of Gamelon at least, will tell you that it wasn't very good, but this is very delightful, very fun. And of course the art style and like overall aesthetic really speaks for itself. So yeah, I like it a lot. Out of here. Get out of here. These guys won't leave you alone. So I'm just kind of damage boosting through a lot of this stuff. Can we get there? Here he is. 20 seconds to spare. Easy peasy. He says, well, listen, I'm still faster, but you did complete the challenge. Easy peasy. So yeah, we just get money for it. Next challenge. Okay. I was thinking maybe he would give us something more substantial, but I mean, money, whatever. It's bragging rights, right? It's bragging rights. I see. Yeah, we did the Boanjale Crypts. And hold on, what did we get for that one? It was a coin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a coin. What else is in the river? What else is in the river? Because yeah, there's a candle we don't have. Oh, it's probably those purple blocks. That's probably what we have next. Yeah, so we're cruising right along, man. We're cruising right along. We're approaching the 2/3 complete point of the game. I don't think there's a ton of levels left, just because the level select screen along the bottom doesn't scroll that much further. I don't think Fort Fingula is the last level of the game necessarily. I think there's maybe like maybe 1 or 2 after that on the menu select screen, level select screen. But yeah, we're cruising right along. This game is very good. It is kind of short, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Not every game has to be a 100-hour minimum epic. Sometimes it's nice to have something kind of short and a little bit on the easier side, because even though it's a little bit easier, I'm still really enjoying myself. It's just very like relaxing, very relaxing, and I love the soundtrack. I love the characters. We have a lot of side quest opportunities and extra things to explore. So yeah, I'm very happy with what this game is offering. So I'm digging it.